What's up, guys? Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully it's working. Spyro 4? Hello. Yeah, I thought I'd just ramble for a couple minutes. We'll see if more people turn up. I didn't finish Spider-Man. Annoyingly, I was going to change the font on this screen, and I forgot that it was the Spider-Man font until about 60 seconds ago, and I was like, oh, crap. But it's too late. I can't change it now. So we got Spider-Man. I changed the music, though. It was Rayman Rush music from last week. We got a few people here. Hello. Let's read some names while I'm doing the old countdown. Pause breaks here. Brand. Ramble Prism. Everybody, Ramble Prism is the one that drew my picture, by the way. Angel Cat 2865. Hello. I don't recognize the name, but hello. You are welcome here. Hideki Nishi. Hello. Is it Gore or just GIW? But 0046. You. Hello. You actually did. You actually 100% did it. You did the thing. You're here. Everybody's here. Ironically, this is closer to what you want Spyro's game to be. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that new one. I can't talk about it too much because I haven't obsessed over that trailer. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what everybody thinks. What a weird week, huh? I you know, just kind of got excited about Rayman coming back, and then this. Whoa. But I think everything's basically ready to go. The timer here is a bit of a formality, I guess, just to see how many people turn up. But yeah, I believe I've got everything where I want it to be, so I might just confirmed free flight. Yeah, there's an asterisk next to that, I think. I don't know for sure. There's an asterisk. You know what? Do I just go to the... I'll just, you know, just be a rebel, just do it 15 seconds early. Ah! Here I am. It's me. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's go for a bit of that again. Oh, I like those. That's just a temporary thing, but I do like them there. Yeah, we're going to hold 15 seconds extra of the stream today, guys. So, I hope you're appreciative of that, I guess. The trailer's at 10 million views. Yeah, yeah, those were Christmas lights, by the way. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, they were Christmas lights, and I just kind of put them up again. Why not? Yeah, so, Spyro 4, that happened. About the free flight thing, yeah, my initial thing was that I didn't want it to be free flight either, because, you know, I don't think that's suitable for everything. But from what I've seen and heard, I think it's more like Batman Arkham, where you can glide. It's like Batman Arkham and that one mission from Assassin's Creed 2, where you need certain things to make him go up. He can't fly up on his own, but he can glide down, and it's like got a physics to it. I don't know how true this is. I don't know. Is that any better? That seems like there's a hell of a lot of shadow on my face. I don't know. And not the hedgehog. Yeah, so I don't know. Also, we got DJ Digby here. You were here last week, I believe. Hello. New name, but welcome nonetheless. It looks very influenced by the Legends games. What's this? Oh, oh man, I forgot those existed. The Legend of Spyro. Yeah, that could be someone I stream. I've only ever played a bit of the first one, and this is... I can't remember if I mentioned this in the stream last week, but with the Legend of Spyro... No, I don't think I would have, because why would I be speaking about Spyro this time last week? But my leg was broken. Oh, that was it. It was in Discord. So my leg was broken when I played the Legend of Spyro. So I was stuck in the seat, and I couldn't play. I couldn't get up to change the game. I still decided I didn't want to play it anymore, and I just left it. And I never finished it. Never finished the Legend of Spyro. And that's from the people that made Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. So there we go. Ramble Prism, you played Eternal Night on the Wii and it was really hard. Is that the second one? I've heard that's the worst one. I've heard that's like an asset flip version of The Legend of Spyro. It's, yeah. And then the third one was made by a different team and they had different voice actors for multiple characters. Yeah, very disjointed. I don't know. I like the cutscenes in those games, I guess. I've watched the intro cutscene to that game a few times. It's very pretty, but yeah. And I remember we went to a kind of YouTube convention thing a few years back, And one of the guys I was with, we went to the shopping centre that was near the exhibition place. And one of the guys that was with us wanted to buy The Legend of Spyro. And he said, oh, I like Spyro and I've never played these. And even the guy behind the counter was like, don't do it, dude. So, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, in regards to the real Spyro 4, I suppose I could get the case for brevity's sake. Where is it? It's here somewhere. There you go, yes, sucker. So, I have a copy of this game. I'm not using it to do the stream, obviously, everybody knows that by now. But my friend gave me this, and a few years ago, on the day I got it, I put a picture on Twitter and said, hey guys, my friend just gave me this game. I've never played it before. And I got like 10 people respond to me, say like, your friend's a horrible person. What has he done? Yeah, I'm aware of this game. I know of it. I'm not, Mr. Platform YouTube man. I know of it. But I've only ever played maybe an hour of it. I've played a bit at my cousin's house when I was a child. And I played maybe an hour like 3 years ago. I don't know. Enter the Dragonfly was the last Spyro game you played as a kid. Lost interest in it afterwards. After this, I did actually play A Hero's Tale, and I wanted to finish that because I enjoyed it, but my copy had this glitch where every time I got to the cloud world, it would corrupt my memory card. So I never finished A Hero's Tale, so that might be something else I look into. Mr. FO1 has a definitive edition. Have I tried that? Mr. FO1 has a definitive edition of what? This? Is this like a mod or something? Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to play it as it is. As God intended or didn't intend. Yeah. I don't know. Do we just start? Oh, am I going to head bash through the portal? If not, this is going to be a very short stream. Yeah, that's the plan, guys. Yeah, I know of that glitch. I'm just going to head bash the portal and finish the game in like 12 seconds. Yeah. That's hilarious, by the way. Like, I'm aware that that's a thing. I could do it on stream, but I'm not going to. Mr. FO1 has a great documentary. Okay, so that's 2 people that have mentioned that name. I don't know who that is. You've been wanting to play Mr. FO1's version so badly, but you suck at emulation. I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, PCSX2, if it's a PS2 mod or whatever, it's you just download the ROM and load it. I think you can just drag and drop. But yeah, I don't know who Mr. FO1 is. I just read that as Fallout, like Fallout 1. Hideki says, your only familiarity with Enter the Dragonfly was a demo disc from the official US PlayStation magazine that featured an ice level. News to me, I didn't even know this game had an ice level. I'm aware that this game is like really short, but that's all I got. What's this? Your ex you dated in high school gave you a copy of Sonic and the Secret Rings, and my friends told me to dump her. Oh no. Sonic is Ramble Prism's thing too. Oh no, there's going to be like a thing going on. Man. Yeah, yeah, it was my friend. I could name him, I guess, but like he doesn't do YouTube or anything. But yeah, one of my closest friends, he, I think his sister was getting rid of a bunch of PS2 games, and before she sold them, he was like, I'll have that one. I've got a friend that will like this game. But so here we go. I don't know how long ago it was. It was probably like 7 or 8 years ago. But we, what? This game has one hub area. So when I played an hour of this, did I basically play all of the game? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do what I was doing with Spider-Man, and I'm going to, like, preemptively gather footage of this because, kind of makes sense. Annoyingly, like, I've kind of gone off the idea of doing a Spider-Man video, so who knows. But yeah, welcome one and all. We got like 9 people here. I've got like a boiling hot cup of coffee as per. And yeah, I've accidentally frozen the emulation at like the worst possible frame. I feel like I'm going to have my eyes eaten by this creature on screen. So let me just figure out how to get back to that by doing this. Oh, look at that. What is going on down there? I feel like my entire body is just going to be like absorbed into this like oh, and there's like a stalker in the background staring at him too. You did emulate the demo disc due to your disc seeing better days. The demo kind of stutters at times, though you're not sure if that's the emulator or how the game runs on PS2. Yeah, so this is the other thing that I will clarify now. Because it's emulated, and I believe I've cranked my emulator up to like 130% of PS2 performance, this is probably going to run smoother than it would on an actual PS2, but I don't really care. Like, I just want to... I'm more interested in the design, you know, because the people that made this, they had to just go by Spyro 3 and just put something together. Do I think there's a difference between the Black Label and the Greatest Hits version? I don't know, but if Spyro 3 is anything to go by, then if there were any, like, massively broken... Well, I was going to say this whole game's broken, but if there were any, like, game-breaking glitches, they would have fixed it in the Greatest Hits version, I imagine. Because my copy of Spyro 3 has a glitch where I can't get into the super bonus round, because if you leave the Harbour Speedway race... or if you leave the Harbour Speedway level without completing the race and then go back, it doesn't count that you've ever won the race, and no matter how many times you do it. So, yeah. So I imagine... I don't even know, is this... No, this is just your plain Black Label PS2 game. You're not going to lie, you enjoy exploiting this game's swimming in the air glitch. Oh, is there one of those in this too? I think there was one of those in Spyro 2 as well, wasn't there? Anywho, I'm going to hit the space bar, and hopefully that makes things happen. Whoa. I've just recognised the Fire Guy scream from Crash Tag Team Racing in the background there. Oh, my controller disconnected. Great. Don't go to demo mode. No, no, no. Spyro went to the Dragonfly, everybody. Either no game audio or it's very quiet. Ah, crap. Hang on a second. This should fix it. I've gotta find the right balance. Whoa, what is going on with the... There's a visual glitch on the screen on my end that's not in the stream. What the hell is going on? There's like a line going all the way down the screen. I'm just going to get out of it. I think the game is going to fail me. I don't know what's going on. Why is he in a UFO? That is the question. There's a weird glitch going on. There's a line going down my screen. It's still... No, I don't know what to do about this, guys. This is really distracting. On my end, there's like this crazy jittery line going all the way down the screen. I might have to go to my Be Right Back. Sorry about this. I think earlier on I tried to fix something, and I think the refresh rate on my screen has like gone crazy or something. Oh, Ramble Prism, you're not aware of this game at all. Oh, wow. That's quite the insight we're going to have this evening. If I'm just going to try and change the refresh rate on my screen, I really hope this doesn't break anything. I won't bother going to the... What is happening here? I've got a message from somebody too. Oh, Alex sent me a message. I'll read it later. Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to just... yeah, where's my settings? I need to change the refresh rate on my screen. I think it changed to 120, and I don't think the emulator's enjoying itself. So I'm going to just quickly change display. 1. I can't remember where that setting's gone. Sorry about this, guys. Refresh rate. Here we go. Hopefully this doesn't break the stream. Oh my gosh. I can see myself. I'm still live. Right. Just... Here we go. You can still hear me. I can see that you can still hear me, so... Oh, man. Right. Why did demo mode just... Did it? Oh, no. I'm too busy messing with settings on my end. Where are we? That appears to have fixed it. Okay, just keep my screen at 60 Hz. I don't know why it jumped to 120 earlier. And you can hear the game. Everything's fine. Cool. I am going to keep the volume a little bit low because this game's stupid loud. I've got the volume on 20% and that's blasting my eardrums. Oh no. Why is Spyro in a plane? I've never seen that. Why is he in a plane? That's like Sonic being in a car. I don't get it. Oh no. Anyway, this entire microphone is in my way, so I'm gonna have to move it over here. What on earth is the demo player doing? I wasn't even paying attention. There's a lot of vehicle minigames. Crap. We're gonna have a great time then. Right, I hit record. I think this is. I'm pretty sure I've seen the god awful intro cutscene a few times. No save data. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sonic drives a car in the racing games because he's a good sport. Okay. Can you explain why Spyro's in a plane then for me, please? Ooh. Do I want horrible Spyro? Weird Sparks? Zoe? Whatever that thing's meant to be. It looks like a lump of cheese. Money bags, I guess. Don't know what that guy is. That's just not happening. I don't like this guy. No. What are all these icons? Cow. We're having cow, yeah. Definitely. I want cow, please. Use the slides from this game as inspiration for the slide sections in Radventure. Oh my gosh. So this is like the proto Radventure. Right, I'm doing it. I'm pressing the buttons to record the things. Spyro's plane is because of creative bankruptcy. Oh, that's the worst kind of bankruptcy. What PS2 platformers have rode the weirdest mounts and vehicles? Oh man. I would think of an answer, but I've just had the worst thing I've ever seen hit my eyes. Look at that Spyro balloon.
Well, it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly.
Everyone looks plastic. Look how shiny Sparks is. Whoa. Oh, this is the bit where Ripto's mouth goes like... Wah, wah, wah. This is the bit I remember. They don't animate his mouth properly. What's going on with Crush as well? What's going on with his face?
Nobody invited you. This is an invitation-only party.
Very clever, Dragon. You know, you should join me. We would make a great team.
What do you want this
My dry disappointment in the icons was amusing. Well, you know, they're starting out early. Why is the most detailed thing on screen his scepter? He's using that, like, default circle shape in Blender.
Unemployed in Molten Crater, begging for work from nasty North. Now, back to what I was saying.
Oh, there's a Bentley. Oh, there's like a textureless Bentley balloon in the background as well. That looks like it's using his PS1 model. Very weird.
And I will be happy to demonstrate. Since I've had enough to do with dragons, I thought, perhaps, Dragonfly.
Whoa, hang on a second. Brant's just said something interesting. Somebody's added the hoverboard into Jak and Daxter 1. What? Oh, he's gone. And I remember he's only gone like 2 feet away. What? I haven't checked out any of the open goal stuff for a while. I gotta get back on that. Those streams were fun. Which one was it I did? Oh, I did that level expansion thing. That was cool.
The dragon homelands will be mine.
Angel Cat says, you know this isn't Spyro's best game, but you feel so nostalgic watching this. That's kind of my jam here on YouTube. I just mainly play old stuff. Oh god, what's going on with What's-Her-Face? The bunny. What's her name again? I've totally forgot what her name is. Bianca. Was it she had like cream-coloured fur in Spyro 3. She's ginger now. Oh, there he is. Never mind, guys. Found the Dragonfly. End of it. Oh, somebody asked me something about what was this? The showcases? Oh yeah, so obviously Spyro 4 caught my eye. Well, actually it didn't catch my eye. Somebody else told me about it. I wasn't watching the Xbox thing. I sent them a screenshot from my footage of Astro's Playroom. It was Goblin Bricks, actually. I don't think he's in the chat at the moment. But I sent him a screenshot of Astrobot, and he was like, I know, right? Spyro 4! And I was like, what are you talking about? What? It's like Spyro 4, they've just announced it. I was like, what? So, yeah. That caught my eye. The new God of War looks pretty good to me. Obviously, everyone on the internet, well, not everyone, but most people on the internet find a reason to get angry about things because she's a woman or something, or because the cube is too green, or because the cube exists. I don't know. It looks cool. Here's the Dragonfly. Now enter it. Done. Game done. Finished. Is this the remastered hack or the original? It's as it was intended by Equinox Software. I think that was the name of the devs. Oh, look at that. Spyro does actually have textures on him. Does he not in the game? Or wow, here we go. Oh, he's got that like fugly 3D model in the HUD. Right, let me just hit record again. I can turn stuff up if need be. Oh, we have second analog stick support. That's nice. I mean, everything's kind of textureless, but it's colourful. Whoa, get out of my face. What the hell was that? Anyway. What we got? As I say, been a while. I think the last time I properly tried to play this was maybe 3 years ago.
He'll be able to combine dragon magic with my magic and grant you bubble breath to catch dragonflies. They're shy and will probably
Take the rune to the dragon over there. It's going to interrupt me for this? Why didn't it just let me pick it up?
Use your L1 button to switch back and forth between fire and bubble breath.
Thanks, woman. Would this be the dragon spirit? Oh, the spirit dragon, there we go. You like the part where Laufey is stumbling and weak, and then 2 seconds later she does a double jump? Yeah. If you think about it too much, it's gonna be like that. There's like times where, you know, they're mourning the loss of her, and then it's like, meanwhile, in God hell, Atreus' mum is killing everyone. Because say what you want about Kratos as a character, if you describe a muscular dude with a goatee, white skin, big red markings, and dual curved blades on the chains, you instantly know it's Kratos. Yeah, but this game's not about him. Although he's going to be in it, no doubt. It just looks cool. I like that she's more acrobatic. And I get that, like, Kratos used to be acrobatic, but I guess that was part of the arrangement when they got married. She gave him the axe, and he gave her the ability to jump. Are we really just going to stop me every 5 seconds? I don't remember it doing this. All hail the cube. It's Mom of Cube. Even Stuart Copeland phoned it in. Yeah, this music that I'm currently hearing doesn't sound very Stuarty. Are we really just going to have this sheep jumping?
Where exactly do I find these butterflies, Sparks?
Oh my god! I hate games that do this. Don't you remember? I thought I had a short memory. Okay, all you have to do is charge or flame one of the small animals. And when you do, poof, a butterfly appears. Oh man, the camera's like inverted. I'm not used to it. I'm not even used to the Spyro game having a camera on the right. It's like, for fuck's sake. Again. Oh, we got somebody else here. Mike 14264. These are the same people that complain about Barbara's breasts not being as voluptuous in the upcoming Rayman Legends Retold. You know, the first kind of new game, Rayman game in years. Yeah, also the character that I think she's supposed to be like a 14-year-old or something. Yeah, these are the people that get it's people that choose a very specific hill for them to die on. I think it was in the deluxe remaster of Dead Rising. A lot of people got really angry that the erotica bonus wasn't there anymore. And it's like, you've picked a very specific hill to die on here. Like, it doesn't really change the game all that much. It's funny, though. Oh, the text isn't scrolling for me on my end. Apologies again if I miss chat. I am actually just playing this, like, partially for me, but also maybe video. Caddy strikes again. Oh no, is somebody comparing me to Kadikarus again? Oh, that hasn't happened for at least 2 hours. I don't actually think I'm much like him anymore. He kind of does his own thing. What is going on back here? Oh yeah, you can charge. Of course you can. 2! Just fly straight past the screen. Press the inhale button to breathe oxygen. Wait, you have to press it again. Could you imagine a game like that? I'm surprised nobody's done that. Because there was that game where you have to control every limb recently. Right, so that needs ice breath, which I don't have. L1 is to swap between pointless bubble breath and flame breath. And I believe the flame breath is part of like what made the game run so slowly on the PS2 because it couldn't handle the particle effects or something. I don't know. Seems like there's a lot, like visually, I know it's pretty basic, but for a PS2 launch game, I don't know. They seem to have added a lot of detail in areas where it doesn't need to be, like the scales on Spyro's wings there. Why are they so detailed? They don't need to be that detailed. What was this? Kicked me out. 25 dragonflies needed to help this random teddy bear who I could have picked for my save game icon. Cool. Oh, hello. Oh, if I kill him, then that ends the game. Is that it? Do I just... I caught Toons. I'm Judge Doom. Toons. Unfortunately, you gotta go... Oh, Ramble Prism. I saw that you had that Rayman 3 demo. That was the last thing I saw on Blue Sky before I started up my stream. Do it. Be interesting to see if there's any differences. Kind of reminiscent as well, seeing that picture that was on the demo disc where it's like all the hoodlums lined up. I've got my copy of Rayman Zone when Rayman 3 came out, and that picture's in there. There is one. Oh, was this Mike says? Yeah, that was the game I was thinking of, where you control every limb. Manual Samuel. I never played it, but I just remember hearing about it. Can you imagine if somebody's like, if you don't remember to breathe, then you'll die? It's going to be like the next Death Stranding. You have to walk and judge how much weight you've got and also make sure that Norman Reedus breathes every few seconds.
Hey, Spyro, you know, if you press the X button to jump, then press the X button again in midair, you can glide. Try using your
Death
glide to
is
follow
the
me.
companion in that game. Oh, Death is following you around. Okay. Digby, I'm playing this on a PC through PCSX2. So I'm playing the PS2 version on PC. I believe the emulator is kind of helping me make the game run a bit smoother as well, but that's not really of any importance to me. I'm mainly here to kind of judge it for the design and lack thereof. The charging is kind of weird. Why is the camera so close to Spyro when you charge? Look at that. This is what I'm interested in. I can ask, like, why is it like this? I like this music. Also, yes, you can play it on a toaster. That's another way of playing it. I believe that's the default settings, regardless of whether or not you play it on a toaster or a PS2. You get toaster settings. Isn't this the one that has the like ludicrously long loading times as well? Music sounds like Peggle. Yeah, it does actually. It certainly doesn't sound like Spyro music. Is this all they do with the breaths? So this lock requires ice. This lock requires lightning. And that's it. That's pretty lame. This is why somebody said to me in the Discord of mine, do you think the different elemental breaths will come back? And I'm like, oh god, I hope not. Every time they've tried to do that, it's just boring. It's the same thing you can do with every other breath, but now it's a different colour. It's like, oh no. I'd rather Spyro did something different, you know? Like, if he's going to have an electric shock attack, like, put it on the head bash or something. Have, like, a slam move. Oh, I was meant to follow him, wasn't I? Like Spyro 3. Oh, look how horrible he looks. Now, he looks like he's made of plasticine.
Hey, Spyro.
He looks like he's made of cheese.
X button to jump, then press the X button again in midair.
There's enemies that switches that require the breaths as well. Oh, okay. What about the elemental breaths in the reboot trilogy? Yeah, that's all I remember of that too. They just kind of make you do different punches and kicks and stuff. That's just sacrilege to me. The fact I've just said, like, Spyro does punches and kicks, you know, it's just, ugh. Yeah, he's definitely made of cheese here. Wallace is going to come along and just take a chunk out of his head. Cheese hunter. He is a cheese hunter. Like, I'm glad they got the same voice actor, but he's really like... He's really talking to me like I'm a proper baby. Oh god, please don't fail the baby game. There we go.
Nice work, Spyro. And check this out. I found a dragonfly. Here, why don't you take it?
He's got the same logic as he did in Spyro 3. Like, here's the thing that you actually need to... Whoa. Right, Bubbles is gone. He just the hunter just gone too. Alright, cool. Oh, God, it's so stop and start. What was this? You think Hero's Tale did something with the breaths where elements affect enemies and environments differently? You had different breaths in that? It's been so long since I played a Hero's Tale. The last time I played it, outside of just testing if it worked on my Steam Deck, with a 60 FPS patch, was back on my PS2. But it's like I said, every time I got to like 2/3 of the way through the game, my memory card would just corrupt itself. And the second time it did it, I was like, well, I got to do it a third time. I'm not doing it. And so I've never finished it. It's a shame. All you have to do is walk through the gate to start the challenge. Oh, this is a challenge. What? What is this? What have I got to do? Oh, there's... Oh, my microphone's in the way. I've got someone I need to destroy. Oh, bloody bubble breath. There we go. Wait, what is this? Is this not flight? Why is there a picture of the wings? What's that? Or is that just to tell me how much time I've got? That's dumb, if it is. Why has it got a picture of wings if it's a timer? I've got 3 left. Hello. Oh man, I'm failing the baby game. And people are watching me too. Oh no. Oh no. I've got to go all the way back around. The hunter jumped up there. You don't unlock a shortcut or anything. That sucks too. It's been like 2 years since you played Hero's Tale and you don't remember that. So it's not just me. I definitely don't remember there being breath abilities in that. I could be mistaken though. It's been a very long time since I properly played it. I just remember you could buy stuff. There was like a shop. Moneybags had a shop, and there was this ball that you could roll around in, and there was multiple. He did what Spyro 3 did. It had multiple characters, and one of them was Hunter, which I guess that was kind of cool playing as him. But yeah. I remember it, like, from when I played it recently on my Steam Deck, it looks nice. Like, a Hero's Tale is a really nice looking game. Man, this is... You're going to cut this close. I've got 3 more to get. Where the hell are they? There's one. I'm guessing the other one's on this hill? No? Oh, no, there it is. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Man, you don't get much time to do that at all. And again, it's like, oh, that's great. Here's the thing that we literally need. Jeet. What kind of name's Jeet? You want to change that to a P? Just have Pete. Freaking Jeet. That's going to be my name from now on, I guess. Jeet Tronius. Jeet. It's the kind of noise you make when you throw something really far, isn't it? Jeet! Right, let me stop recording for a bit. Let's catch up with everyone. Whoa! That horrible thing's come back on my screen. Whoa! There's like a horrible line going all the way down my screen every time I stop recording. No! The frame rate's gone crazy as well. What's going on? I think my monitor might be doing something funky. I might actually have to change the setting in my monitor. Variable refresh rate off? On? Maybe if I put that on? Oh. Yeah, there's no line. No, there's no line for you. There's definitely a line for me. I can't even point my camera at it to show you. There's like a horrible jittery line. It's almost as if I've got static. But it's only on the emulator. It's not on anything else. I might need to actually close the emulator and do it again, I think. Whoa, I don't know if I can point the camera at it. No, my camera's fixed in place. I can't even... I don't even have a mirror. I want to show you guys what I can see. It's horrible. There's like a black line running all the way down the screen. Variable refresh rate. I'll turn that back off. I might just go back to my chat thing for a second. I'll make a save state and reload the whole emulator because I don't think this is going to work. Can I use my phone? I could... it's getting it to take when... It keeps doing it every few seconds. It's whether or not I can... hang on, let me go onto my chat thing so I look bigger. Wait for it. I can't capture it. It's too fast. Anyway, yeah, I'll just change the... I'll only be a second. I just... I'll make myself a little save state. Whoa, the whole emulator's bugging out like crazy. I'll just Alt F4 out of it. Yeah, I can see it on the... in Streamlabs. Like, it's being captured fine. I think it's my monitor. Can I astral project my POV into our brains? You don't want that. I'm short-sighted. And how far away you are from me right now on the other side of the planet, you're not going to see anything. It's just going to be like Gaussian blur 3000. Do I want to shut down the virtual machine? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this is a new problem for me to have during a stream. And it's totally given away the fact that I'll emulate the games, but I don't hide that. What was this? I'm catching up on the chat too while we're here. Heroes Tale was probably the only Spyro game where Moneybags was tolerable. Yes, but they changed him. He's like a Egyptian trader or something, isn't he? He doesn't have the classic like butler's outfit. Strange. And they kept that for one of the Game Boy Advance games, I think. I can't remember. Right. Load state. Let's see what happens when I click this. I think if it does it when I start recording again, I think this is the problem. Bear with me. I'm going to do a test recording. Ah, it's when I stop recording. It comes up with this horrible glitch on the screen. Bit of a problem, guys. I was kind of doing this so I could record footage. Might become a little chat stream for a while I figure out this. I think it's the NVIDIA overlay interface. That's what's causing me a problem at the moment. It's going crazy. Wait for it. Let's see what happens. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. It's going crazy. It's like taking up the bottom of the screen and everything. Ugh. Sorry about this, guys. It just shows I'm not very good at this. Here's what... I don't do this very often. It's something to do with my NVIDIA overlay thing, but I kind of need that. That's how I capture footage on my PC. I hope this isn't broken, because I need this. Heads-up display. I don't know what's going on. Moneybags wore a fez for some reason, and they kept that in Spyro Orange the Cortex conspiracy. Okay. That's news to me. I haven't played either of those. They're another one that I'm fully aware of. This is freaking bad. What is going on? I don't know if I'm just going to have to stop the stream and restart my PC. I don't know. It's ever since I changed my refresh rate on my monitor, it's just going nuts. But the thing is, because I can see it on my end, it's going to capture that if I try and capture more footage. Oh, it's not good. Video capture, 60 FPS. Whoa. No, I thought I fixed it. I didn't. God damn it, man. I wouldn't mind, but I was basically doing this the other week and it worked fine. My first Spyro experience, that would have been the first Spyro on the PS1. My dad came home with a bunch of PS1 games to kind of just kid-friendly PS1 games, and that was one of them. It was a jolly good time. And I think on the back of that, I then got Spyro 2 and 3 the same Christmas, because it wasn't the year they came out or anything. This sucks, dude. Can I not just close the whole program? I might need to go into my task manager or something. NVIDIA Shadow Play, NVIDIA app. I'm experimenting with a bunch of things now. NVIDIA overlay. Where was that? I fixed it by closing it. It's not doing it anymore. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Kind of sucks because I was enjoying talking about Spyro and everything, but there we go. Shadow Play Helper, NVIDIA container, NVIDIA container. Let's just end all these tasks and hope that nothing breaks. And then they can all start back up again and hopefully that'll do it. It's coming up with like NVIDIA updaters in the background processes in my PC now. This isn't good. Okay, I think we might be all right. Let me just do another test recording and. I think that might have fixed it. I think it doesn't appear to be causing me a problem now. Right, sorry about that. Right, 4x3. Who hit? Oh, no, there it is. Never mind. It made an appearance. Cool. What the hell was I doing? The frame rate's gone all horrible now. The game's like unplayable. On my end, this is awful. Looks okay on the stream. Or is that just the game? It could just be the game. I don't know. Let's just run around for a bit. First Spyro game you played was Spyro Attack of the Rhinox for the GBA. I played a load of that. One of my friends had it. And I played loads of it. I never had it myself for the longest time. And I basically finished it on hit... Whoa, what is this water? This is what I mean. Why did they go so overboard with certain unimportant effects? Look at this. The water doesn't need to do this. No wonder it ran like crap on the PS2. What a completely unimportant detail to have. The only other thing I'm going to do, now that I think I've fixed that NVIDIA overlay thing, I am going to just go back to my chat thing. I'm going to start the emulator again, and then I think we're in a good place. Save state. I'm just going to try again. I think for every 5 good streams, we have one where everything just decides to destroy itself. Angel Cats, yours was on a demo disc way back on the OG PS1. Which Spyro game had a demo? Although you got that hidden demo in Crash 3, didn't you? If you pressed up, up, down, down, left, right, square on the main menu. Right, load state, let's go. Let's make it do the thing. I think the funky frame rate I was just experiencing, I think that's just Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. So let's go back to this. It will wake itself up. There we go. Enter the Dragonfly just doesn't want to be played. Yeah, it doesn't want someone like me ripping into it on YouTube. It's had enough. It's had too many like angry white people on the internet ripping into it. Angry white people with glasses. It's had too many. It's like, no, I had enough. I'm not letting you do this. I don't even know where I go anyway, but I'm kind of like an exploring so far. That's a big old castle right there. Spyro 1, you should have clarified. That's fine. It's cool. I'm trying to think. Spyro 2 had a demo in Crash Team Racing, didn't it? And vice versa, because I remember playing a... I'm misremembering things now. I played a demo of Crash Team Racing on Spyro 2, I think, because that was the only way I could play Crash Team Racing for the longest time. Funnily enough, you didn't own the game myself either. Your friend lent it to you so you could play it on your DS, and then you moved away, and you forgot to return it to him. Got it. That's how I got my copy of GTA San Andreas back in the day. Oh no, it wasn't my copy of GTA San Andreas. It was my strategy guide for GTA San Andreas. Somebody lent it me, and then they forgot they lent it me. And then years later, I tried to give it them back, and they were like, I don't care, you can keep it. I was like, yeah, yeah! Attack of the Rhinox is funny too, because due to its open nature, you can actually skip every single quest to get to the land's heart if all you want to do is finish the game. Man, you probably can. It's probably one of those Breath of the Wild type situations. I did loads of stuff in that game. I never fully finished it, because again, for the longest time, it wasn't my copy. It was somebody else's, but... Right, I'm going to hit record again and just hope nothing breaks. I really don't like how often Sparks gets up in your face in this game. That's horrible. Don't know where I meant to go here, by the way. I think I tried going this way before, didn't I? Yeah, there's nothing there. That's just a gate. Whoa. Well, let me stop recording and... Oh, no! It's done it again! The screen's flickering like crazy on my end now. Ah, this sucks dick. Why is it doing this? I genuinely don't think I can do this stream if it's going to do this all night. It's doing it some more. Look at this shit. Hang on. Wait for it. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? This is my perspective, and then you get the nice view over there. But if I try and record this, it's going to capture this too, I'm sure. Curious, what happens if I press record while this is going on, huh? And then when I say stop recording, and it comes up with the little thing up there saying, oh, you've done the recording, and then... What is that all about? I've never had this before. This sucks dick. Oh, I hope not. I've been playing Rayman Rush and getting footage of Rayman Rush recently for this. Damn. I might have to redo the whole PC. I don't know. But I just can't picture what's done this, because it was working fine before. Weird. Let's put you back up there. Oh, that way. There we go. We want to see the Christmas lights. Yeah, this is a sucky situation. I'm curious, because I just did another recording while the screen was glitching out. I'm curious if it's captured the image of the glitch on my end. I'm going to have a look at that while I'm here. Oh, it's put it in a different folder. This is a weird thing that is going on. No. Okay, it is literally... I think it's my monitor. Anytime I record footage, it's not there. I'm having to do some stupid, like... All I wanted to do was play the bad game, but I guess... And now it's not... It's gone. It's like every time my capture software does something with this particular program while it's in full screen. Is it this game? Is it cursed? This is a weird situation. I hate troubleshooting at the best of times. I hate doing it when I've told people I'm going to be playing a Spyro game for their amusement and my own amusement, and now I'm having this stupid fucking game. These abilities are all granted to you by beating a minor quest in the anteroom of every land right at the entrance. What is this? Is this the Attack of the Rhinox? Man, if I have that downloaded, maybe I should just play that instead. I don't think this wants to be played either. I might have to swap the game out. But to what? Depends what I have downloaded. I genuinely don't know what I've got. Just curious. Like, I'm going to just do another test recording on my end. He's jumping, he's happy, he's having a great time, he's loving life, he's going round in circles, he's got a derpy face, but it's fine. He's Spyro. Enter the tech issues. Definitely, I could make that logo. Stop recording, and the screen is glitched again. But if I bring up any other program... Yeah, if I go to any other window, it stops doing it. What the hell is going on? Very weird. Video capture. Maybe if I turn off desktop capture and then just force it. Whoa, sorry guys. Whoa. Do I have other monitors? I have two. The other one has your chat so I can read it. Aha! I fixed it. I may have fixed it. Sorry about this, guys. I think I fixed it. I've told it to stop recording desktop, and I'm telling it to just Why is Spyro in pain when I do that? Did you see his face then? He was like, ugh. I think it's because he knows he's having problems today. Oh, we have a noise from Spyro 2? Is that this? It's making some kind of funky Spyro 2 power-up noise or something. Yeah, this is a very bizarre situation. I just want to see where that footage went on my end. 2039, this might be the footage I just did. There's no glitches. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to roll with it. This is gonna take me forever to sort through all this like bullshit footage, but it's working. It's working. Oh, I don't like how he gets in my face. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, so what are we? We're like an hour in? Yeah, we're an hour in, and I haven't even left the hub world. I'm sorry about this. Good job, Ramble Prism. Never saw any of this, you know. Right, you know, having a great time playing Rayman 3 right now. I could be doing that. I could play Rayman 3. Rayman's relevant. Oh, God. Oh, well, if I'm going to get footage of anything, it's going to be this dude. Right, hopefully this works. The main thing is, like, there's no glitches on the screen, and there's no glitches on when in the footage or in the stream. It's very weird. I don't... The way his mouth is animated, it's like they've taken the exact model of the PS1 dragon, but then put, like, more textures on him. He doesn't look more detailed. And what is this? What is this meant to be? That's how you get to this next level. You just step on random floating platform. Oh, yeah, it's even in the loading screen. Wow. Oof. You know it's bad when even the emulator that's cranked up to 130% efficiency, even that runs slowly for a few seconds. Huh. We're just gonna... Oh, there we go. Right, cool. Rayman 3. Played 2 a few months ago. It was amazing. Issues with the running shells aside. Oh, I love the running shells. Whoa! What's happened to Zoe? She's had plastic surgery! And she's got too much makeup on. And she's dyed her hair bright pink.
You're going to have to use your flame breath to melt the ice and find out what happened here.
The chest of the dragons just looks way too detailed for the model it's on. I wasn't ogling his chest, but I will now that you've told me to. Yeah, Spyro's movement's like really off. Like, when you stop and then you want to start again, there's like this weird momentum build up to it. I don't recall it being like that on the PS1. Oh, we have to chase after him and go, ugh.
Hey, it's Steffi.
Okay, yeah. I can actually hear the game struggling to run, and this emulator's like pretending to be like a PS2 on steroids. That's amazing. Next time, I'll hook up the actual PS2 and... Can you set fire to these? You can't. That was like the whole thing in Spyro 3. You get skill points for setting plants on fire. The shells in Raid 2 are fun to ride until you run up the walls and the twisty paths. Then it feels like the engine for their movement is held together by scotch tape and spit. I actually really like that bit. There's that, I think it's called the... Is it the iron something at the end of the game? There's a level where you have to run a shell up a wall and then back onto itself. And there's like a giant chicken walker. There's like a robot chicken or something. Not the animated cartoon show. Yeah, Dreamcast is the one I played. Yeah, in my video. My God, seriously, is it just because like this game runs like shit? It can't be because I'm emulating it. Like, if anything, this should be running better. When I go here, it shits itself. And I can hear the music going like... I'm also really not a fan of how Spyro's regular breath sound effect is the super flame sound effect from the other games. That's definitely the super flame sound. Why is that his normal fire? Also, yes, I think the game was just shitting itself over there for no reason. Maybe it's because... Look, that's what it is. I can see what it is. Hang on. Let me get this gem. Look at all the fog over there. That's probably what's doing it. You walk into the fog and it just becomes like Silent Hill. Let me see if it over here, does it... Oh, it's not so bad here. That's weird. No, the music's just like that. Oh. I've got the soundtrack downloaded, you know, for reasons of maybe making video, but I haven't listened to it yet. Whoa, animation. Oh yeah, that chest texture, it's kind of weird. It's weirdly symmetrical as well.
Spyro, do what you can to return the dojo to its peaceful state by freeing all of the Dragon Masters. Remember, Spyro, the way of the dragon...
Oh, we have another new person here, Alscroft. Yeah, other people have mentioned this definitive edition ROM hack to me. I know of it, but not enough to know where to get it from or anything like that. But I kind of... Well, I say I want to play it as intended, but I am emulating it, so I'm not. Whoa, he's gone. He's out of here. Let me press stop recording and just see what happens. Yes! It doesn't have the glitch! I'm going to check if the footage is okay. I'm sorry about this, guys, but I'm excited. Yeah, we've got a 5-minute long recording, and it looks fine. Exciting times, guys. Like, the technology actually did the thing. Yes. You love the transparency on his wings. On who? The Dragon Elder. I didn't see that. I'll have to look at the next one. Presuming we have more. Oh, I like the look of this bug, by the way. He's kind of cool. Let's gather some footage of bug. Yeah, he's kind of cool. Bouncing around. He looks like Zapper, one wicked cricket. No. No, I was going to have a good look at him, but no. You're toast. There we go. Also, the butterfly there, that was an extra life butterfly if I was to go by Spyro 2 and 3 logic. Holy crap, did you see Spyro's face when he was headbutting? That's the stuff of nightmares. It looks like he's going to eat me. I'm going to freeze frame that if I can at some point. That looks like he's going to eat your soul. It definitely improves the performance a lot from what you've seen. Oh, so this is that ROM hack thing. Well, I'll look into it. If I do a video on this game, I will at the very least give that a mention. I'll have to look it up. I've heard of it. It's called like the definitive edition or something, isn't it? Because when I was looking for a high-res version of this game's logo, I was on Launchbox and there was like a box art for it because they include fan games on that website. Rayman 2 is overall really damn good. Best example of... Oh, shit. Is he not... What is it doing? What is it doing? What was this? So, best example of a more linear 3D platformer, in your experience at least. You played some Rayman 1, 2, but I'm going to be honest, you like Redemption more. Redemption is sick. Every time somebody wants to play the first Rayman, I'm pretty much always... Oh, look at that bullshit! They paused the... Get out of here. I was in the middle of attacking him. Yeah, I'll pretty much always recommend Redemption. I need to get that thing up and running on my Steam Deck. Redemption was great. Like, that turns what I find to be quite a frustrating 2D platformer into, like, a really fun one. Raymani did an amazing job with that. I've played the demo for his, like, standalone game as well. It's quite fun. You think that mod came out, like, a week after you beat it vanilla? What was this, sorry? What, this game? Brant, did you play this and then somebody made a fixed version to spite you? Is that what you're saying? What about Rayman 2 did you really like as it's a linear? I like loads of things about it. The atmosphere, the robot pirates are really cool. The combat works for me because you still have to do a lot of like moving around and dodging, which is what you do in the platforming game. Like, holy shit, this runs so badly. I can't believe it. It's like this is the steroid version I'm playing. Like, I've cranked up the PCSX2 settings. Let's have a look for the transparency on the wings. Oh yeah, again, that's probably slowing the game down quite a lot.
Spyro-san, I'm
Yeah,
sorry the dojo is in
that's quite
such a
cool.
state for your visit. It's usually a haven of tranquility. It is here that dragonflies grow up and train to be dragon companions. Protecting young dragonflies...
The Enter the Dragonfly Definitive Edition. So you played the vanilla one, and then the mod came out the week later to spite you. That's hilarious if it did. That's like me when I beat Luigi's Mansion 2 on my 3DS, and then they announced the Switch version like 2 days after I finished it. I was like, oh, cool. Nice one. Everybody's welcome. You're welcome, everybody. What was this? Oh, what was this? We're talking about Lee being sexy. Is that what we're talking about? Every game I talk about these days, it's got... Whoa! What fucking... The frame rate just died. The way you do backtracks are either challenges for Lee, nice pace, or the Cave of Bad Dreams. Yeah, in the Dreamcast version, the Cave of Bad Dreams was really cool because you have to go back to like one of the earlier levels to find the entrance. I can't get over things like this though. Why is the water so detailed? I remember in Ratchet and Clank 2, when you go to like the Insomniac Museum, they specifically pointed out that like, oh yeah, we could have done this, but we didn't because it made the game run like shit. And this is just like, yeah, no, we'll have physics-enabled water. Why not? Why do you have that? It's a cartoony game. It's, if anything, it clashes. It looks too realistic. I can recognise sound effects from Spyro 3 as well. This whole game is just taped together, isn't it? Come here, you little shit. Why are they running away? Like, these are like our family. At least with the dragon eggs, they couldn't move because they were eggs. What are they doing?
Hey, it's shellac.
Shellac? Shellac. Ah, yes. Please tell me they all have weird names. We have that Jeet and Shellac. Shellac. Sounds like a sound effect. That can't be a name. Is it a name? Oh, somebody's mentioned Donkey Kong Bonanza. Whoa, I've been playing the crap out of that game recently. Oh, what? There's a tiny little dragon. Kite got stuck in the tree. Oh, somebody's given me some $A. Would that be Australia? Well, thank you very much. I can buy 6 greasy McChickens. Thank you very much. I had some chicken nugs at a pub the other day, and they were nice. So you've like preemptively paid for that, I guess. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Important item. Why is the camera spinning? Okay. Yes, you know, tips like that, appreciated, but not 100% necessary, but I do appreciate it. I will have to catch up on the chat a bit. When I do my next, like, break from recording footage. Oh, I've got the stupid bubble breath equipped. Ugh. The bubble breath should be its own button. If it's like something you need to collect the main collectibles in this game, it shouldn't be something you have to swap back and forth to. That's stupid. Because then you end up in situations like that where you think, oh, hang on. Oh, my God, what is that? Ugh. Look at that. The pupils are yellow. Ugh. Can I look at that in first person? Is that going to be like, oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's like the stuff of nightmares. I'm going to destroy you, Daxter. Oh my God, this fucking game. It's amusing. It's funny in its own way. I'm enjoying it for it just being like a weird thing. There's so many unnecessary effects. Like, that's weirdly impressive. Look at this like faux 3D tunnel. And it's got like this rippling effect on the front. Like, there's so much detail for something that doesn't... And then behind the portal, there's just nothing. If you look behind it, there's just nothing there. They could have made that illusion work by having it sort of like caved in so that it's like, it looks like it's a portal tunnel or something, you know. But, ugh. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look at the chat. I'm like, whoa, look at this dude in my face. No. So what was this? Rayman 2. It's all about the presentation. Rayman 2 feels like a fairy tale being told to you, with Lee feeling as a fae of the natural world and all. Each level feels like its own unique chapter. Yeah, it's the landmarks and stuff like that in the second game are really cool. And I like that you meet characters from certain worlds. Like you meet Sam the Snake in the marshes. Is it the Menia Hills? You meet Clark. I always liked Clark. He's pretty cool. The robot pirates, though, they're like one of the main like notes that I've made for playing Rayman Rush at the moment is you get to play as the henchman or the henchman, whatever it is, the henchman 800, and it's just like they're the coolest looking bad guys. I love the pirates. The piratey theme, even the insignia for the pirates where it's got like the wrenches for the skull and crossbone things. It's cool, man. Rayman 3 is probably 2 and 3 are like on par, but for totally different reasons. Like I feel like 3 is slightly more polished with like the combat and the platforming, but I like the tone of Rayman 2 a lot more. Rayman 3 is like wildly inconsistent with its tone. Sometimes it's like for the purpose of jokes though, so it's I get it, but yeah. What was this? Oh, hang on, I've scrolled up to the chat and somebody's saying something about Lee being sexy. Yeah. We're getting back to that. I want to see where that came from. She has a tight bodysuit, but she's always calm, encouraging, graceful while staying serious. You know, I've never even considered that to be a bodysuit. I don't know, I've just kind of imagined that's just what she looks like. I don't know, I've never even thought, is that a bodysuit? I don't know. Yeah, I liked Lee the Fairy. I kind of wish Batilla the Fairy was there too. And then I remembered, because recently I've been looking up like footage of Origins. You remember when they brought back Batilla the Fairy in Origins and they gave her features? Brant recently finished DK64 on Wii U. Wow. I've very briefly played DK64. I'm going to possibly buy myself a year's worth of that Nintendo Online thing just so I can mess about with, like, you know, the N64 games and that. Oh, we got another new person here. I'm so sorry I missed it. Hello, Randy Orlock. You got this stream recommended? You came here to say there's nothing worse than a retro game channel run by yet another bald/balding, bearded, wholesome, out-of-shape bro, fella with glasses. So many of you. Oh. Well, we got multiple entries on that checklist covered. I think maybe the out-of-shape too. Yeah. The hat's definitely here too. Yeah. I've got glasses. Yeah. Huh. Sorry about that, Randy Orlock. You know, if that was a serious thing, then get out of here. I don't know what to say. You've turned up here just to insult me. Okay, cool. I'm hoping that was a joke. It's a bit of a mean thing to just turn up and say. I cover all sorts, though. I'm working on a game that's brand new right now. The video on a game that's brand new, so... What the hell? That guy just turns up here and fires shots at me. I'm curious if he's still here. Participants, anybody still here? No, he's gone. Oh no, he's still here, I think. I don't know. What the hell was that? Just firing shots. Retro Rich is here. I did sort... Well, I don't know if I sort my holiday out, actually. The answer was, I'll sort it out. And I said, that's fine. I won't be turning up to work either way. So so the answer to that is... Where are we now? This game was peak as a kid. Oh, is that you, Psycho Jeff? Is that the one that said that before? I can't... No, it wasn't. It was Randy Orlock who said that before. Are they still here? No, literally just turned up, fired shots and left. What the hell? Okay, cool. I think I'll be sending that guy to the echo chamber at the end of the stream. I know, it's just funny though. It just came out of nowhere. I was reading a message about Lee the Fairy having a sexy bodysuit and then that. It's funny. The robot gorillas were fun to mess around with. You can't hurt them. Yeah, you have to lure them off the cliff, and then they do that like Wile E. Coyote shit where they go like, "Ooh," and they panic and fall off. It's good. Rayman 2 is like just cartoony enough when it needs to be, you know, whereas Rayman 3 kind of really leaned into it being a wacky cartoon. I need to tilt this a little bit, I think. There we go. You remember reading up that one of the development studios of Enter the Dragonfly was set to develop alien colonial marines. Whoa. Even I know it's like you've said it's a different version of the game, but man, that's quite... Whoa, what is going on here? It's because my camera's gone through the... Look at that, guys. What the hell? Anywho, I'm guessing that's some sort of minigame thing, so I'll probably do that in a bit. Let's get on with this. Where's my mouse? We will say you have no idea how anyone was supposed to find the 1000th lum. Oh yeah, it's hidden inside that like pirate skull or something, isn't it? I only mainly know that because like everybody that talks about the 3DS version highlights it. Because you can't get to it because the spring that leads you to it's broken in the 3DS version. I'm still laughing at that dude that just turned up earlier. He gets recommended a channel. So he clearly watches other channels and then he just turns up and says, I can't even remember what he said. Middle-aged, balding, fat guy or something. Fucking hell. Fuck. I don't think I've ever felt the need to introduce to myself to somebody in that way. What the fuck? Oh, man. Hey, I ain't middle-aged. Not yet. There's just so much of this that's like... And then you look that way, look at that, you look that way, and there's literally nothing there. They didn't fill that part out. There's not even any scenery to look at. It's just skybox. It's weird. Wait, what? Oh, I thought he bounced off of the basket then. I was just thinking, what? People, man, what the fuck? I'm still chuckling to myself about that. It's fucking funny. Even more cryptic is the hidden chest area in the Tomb of the Ancients. It took a while to access it. What's this? What's in there? Is there anything important? I don't remember coming across any hidden chest. Oh, I'm wise beyond my years, apparently. And he's gone. There's so many particle effects here, too. That whole, like, whirligig thing is a big particle effect. There's... Why is he wearing... Oh, he's themed for the level. He's got one canned animation.
Dragons in danger or something like that? Well, you'll have to pay me 200.
By standing in front of the door right before the fight with Clark, you do a button combo and a crate appears. You can use it to jump to a hidden ledge. What? Is there anything up there then? Do you get anything? Is there like any fun... I remember in... Oh, I've got to pay him 200 gems. I don't even know how many I have, but whatever. He seems happy.
Thanks, Spyro. These gems are music to my ears and will do wonders.
I'm not middle-aged, the fortune teller. That's what you think. Oh, God. That's, Well, I mean, I'm 33. Let's not go down there. Let's not go down the dark road of guessing how old I'm going to be in the future. Oh, right. These are, like, weirdly bouncy platforms. Cool. occasionally there's like this weird stutter, but it's more like from the controls than it is the game running poorly. I don't know. It's weird. This game feels like... I guess it feels like me being an Englishman, how so many other languages in the world, we've like taken part of those languages. So sometimes when there's foreign languages being spoken, I can pick up on the odd word here and there, but I don't understand everything. And it's kind of like this. Like, I understand Spyro gameplay. I can see Spyro gameplay. I can feel Spyro gameplay. But when I'm playing it, it's just kind of... It's kind of off.
You should contemplate a career as a dragon sensei. It could be your density. I mean, your
I hope I enjoyed seeing Moneybags. That's the last you see him. Oh, so they give him a level-specific outfit, but this is the only time he appears. Okay.
my density. I mean, destiny, Spyro.
With enough lumps, some signs will tell you about specific actions you can do in multiple areas of the game to gain bonuses. Punch a bridge a few times to gain a super punch. I vaguely remember getting a super punch when I played the Dreamcast version of Rayman 2, but I didn't know how I did it. I must have just stumbled across one by accident. This is spiraling. This game feels like life could be a dream. Oh, and then we're going into like Destroy All Humans territory if we start singing 50 songs. Whoa, what did I just bounce off of? Am I clipping off the corner of that? Okay. I can make that, I think. I'm going to try. There we go. Not a fan of chasing after the main collectible. That kind of sucks. It's more annoying than anything. I mean, I know you had to do this for the egg thieves, but with the egg thieves, you could just hold down the charge button. With these, you got to stop and do the stupid bubble breath thing. Oh, God, I don't want to talk to I don't want to talk to you! Oh, my God.
I've been trying to climb this bonsai tree all day.
Hello there!
Something shiny.
Panda Girl P1U, hello!
Lost last summer.
Another new person, welcome. When you heard... What was this? It's a shame. You heard Enter the Dragonfly was supposed to be very different. Multiple homeworlds based on weather effects. Sunny, windy, rainy, foggy. That would actually be a cool set, actually, to differentiate it from the other games, because you had seasons and times of day for Spyro 2 and 3, so that would actually work. But yeah, if there's only one hub world, then I guess not. Oh! Dawn! Spyro's like walking in the air back there. Okay. Even little things like this, like when you change breath and there's like a 3D model of the little circle going around the icon, I just can't help but feel this all stacks up. There's like a lot of stuff here that they didn't need. I know Spyro 1 had like these 3D numbers. I don't know. What did he say he wanted anyway? Did he say he wanted anything? I didn't even listen to this guy.
Can you save my kite, Mr. Spyro?
Oh. What, is it literally just... I'm not being stupid, right? Surely you just jump up there. It's not that high. Or maybe you throw something. Or is it... Do you use the bubble breath? No. So you don't need to use the ice breath. The what now? I think you can jitter yourselves up the rocks to get to the kites. I wouldn't be surprised. That seems to be like a... If you figure out a legit way to get the kite, let me know. Okay, so it's just bugged. Like everything else I've experienced so far. There's so much like wide open empty space though. Like even when it's populated by enemies, there's just a lot of empty space. Whoa. I don't like the way Zoe looks either. She looks like she's got like a clown outfit on or something. Oh no. I kind of like the wings, though. They've got like that kind of iridescent, sort of like bluey, purpley, pink kind of vibe going on. That's kind of cool. Anywho, I've been recording for like 2 years. You're supposed to freeze the kid with the ice breath and stand on him. What? That doesn't seem like... He doesn't even seem that tall. You got to give him the old polar bear treatment from Crash 2 and just stomp on him. Panda Girl is just uploading some Crash 4 at the moment. Is it your first time playing Crash 4? Whoa, Sparks is in my face again. I haven't played Crash 4 since it came out, but it got like the PS5 update, and I bought it on Steam, so I should play it again, because it didn't run at 60 FPS on PS4. It ran at like 40 FPS, and it was like, that's fine, but, you know, on a 60Hz TV, it doesn't look great. Freeze the child. Stand on its skull. You know what? Let's go back there and see if we can just, like, bully the child into letting me get up there and do the mission in a way that the developers don't want me to. Just about. There we go. There's got to be, like, one very specific kind of rock that you can jump on. Well, if there is, I certainly can't find it. Can I just stomp on the child's head? What about if I head bash? That was like a way to clip into things before. No. No. I can't keep doing the head bash anyway. Spyro looks like he's dead on the inside when he falls down towards the earth. No, this is for your channel, and you've only just reached 100 subs after doing this for 5 months. Hey, that's not bad. I'm kind of like the long-term other example of that. Or the exaggeration of it. I've been doing this for 12 years, and I'm at 9,000. 12 years, my God. I try not to think about it. Fun fact, my 5-year anniversary was going to be a Jak and Daxter series marathon, and I never got around to it. I got as far as playing through to the end of Jak X, and then I just didn't get any further than that. Crash 4 was too much. So, I was talking about Crash 4 the other day with some friends. I like Crash 4, but only if you're like not going for full completion. I think it's fine if you're just playing it and just going through the levels. The levels are challenging. I like playing it in the unlimited lives mode. Oh, stupid Dragonfly. What are you doing? I hate this. Oh, there you go. It's so inconsistent. Cinder? We all know. I played that PS2 game. That other one. And you only have a hotspot to upload stuff. Oof, man. I don't know how that goes. I've never had a phone with, like, data. I always leech off of Wi-Fi. And I had to hook up a different Wi-Fi router the other day, and it took a lot longer than I would have liked. I feel like I'm putting off these portals. I'm scared of what's on the other side. Oh no, it's gonna be a tank, isn't it? There's tanks next to the portal. That's never a good sign. Foreshadowing, yeah. Oh no, it's not good. Yeah, my privated videos. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Yeah, they're either private or deleted. I apologize, but there we go. You have no idea how many times you tried to find this channel again without success. I couldn't remember the name, only that I did PS1 game reviews with Ed, Ed, and Eddie sound effects. Have you only just found me? BP Kingdom 8121? Have I been recommended to you, or did you find me again like a while ago? Oh my God, this guy talking to me like he's a colonel or something in the army. But he looks exactly the same as the other guy that I saved earlier. Yeah, so those are... Oh, the training arena. Oh, okay. Oh, how do I control the tank? Shoot with circle. Raise the turret. I've got to look around my microphone. Raise the turret with square. Lower it with X. Try holding down the triangle for targeting mode. Turn the turret with L2 and R2. You can recenter the turret with the R1 button. Oh my gosh.
Clear out the tank training arena.
We're doing this. Oh, Rich has just listed a whole bunch of platformer games. Some of them I know. Remaining platformers yet, so... Oh, to come to NSO. Oh, okay. I know they've got Tonic Trouble on there, and I want to play that, but that would be something I would want to do a video on, so it's like I'd have to hook up the Switch. I didn't listen to a word that guy said. Was it Circle? Wow. Donkey Kong Bonanza's got nothing on this. Square to raise. X to lower. Right, okay. Can you do it like a little bit, or... Oh, you can. You've got full control. Something about L2 and R2. What was that? Full on, like, independent rotation. Oh, no. This is where it gets annoying. I can tell. There we go. I'm just going to keep that pointing straight forward, I think. That's probably the best thing to do. What are my thoughts on Dr. Muto? Also for the chat as well. I've played a bit of Dr. Muto. I like what I played, but I just didn't get very far in it. Oh, no. You can't turn the camera. This sucks. I feel like the game just, like, died in my ears when that explosion went off. There was too many layers of sound effects and it just crumbled. Right, hang on. X, square to raise. There we go. There we go. So can I not turn the camera? Is that... Oh, I can reset the camera by staying still and pressing R1. I'm going to snipe this guy. Or not. Because it locks onto the bunny rabbit. Whoa. There's too many layers of sound effects. This is awful. I can't... There we go. There's 21 of these guys. Oh my god. What?
Oh no, they got you. But I bet you could clear them all out if you tried again.
Oh my god.
Wait until they shoot down a wall, then hit them fast while they're reloading.
Oh dear. I think I can see why people don't like the vehicles here. When you move, you can't twist the tank left and right with the shoulder buttons. Only left. You can... What? You can only... Hang on. You can't turn it right? Let me see. Oh no, I can move and twist both ways. It's just the fact I can't turn the camera. That's like the main bit that like kind of troubles me here. I can kind of turn the camera if I stay still. Yeah, it's not great though. Trouble with the tank, eh? We go in there. Oh no. I can't believe it. My microphone's just in the way of the lower corner of the screen. Oh, I was meant to hit him. Oh, there we go. That worked. Yeah, there's 21 down. There's 21 of these guys you have to get rid of. How disheartening. Meanwhile, in like Spyro 2 and 3, you could just get a flame power up and just destroy them all. Oh god, what's this? Oh, hello. Oh, it's inverted. Nah, you can't turn that far either. That sucks. How much range has this got? Can I just... Ah, they purposely nerfed it so you can't, like, shoot it very far. I thought I was onto something then. Something else that was broken about the tank. Yeah, I mean, this whole idea being here seems broken to me. Oh, God. Yeah, he's going to break the wall. I think I just got to be a bit slower and, like, careful with what I'm doing, I guess. But it's a tank. I don't want to be slow and careful. There we go. Right, there's one behind that wall. This is not fun. You remember watching some of my Spyro videos years back? Oh, so you're not a new person here. I don't recognize the name. I apologize. When I started the stream, I don't recognize the name, at least from streams, recent ones anyway. But yeah, I did Crash and Spyro. I did a lot of, I got a lot of my early views from Crash and Spyro stuff. I did Insane Trilogy, the Reignited Trilogy, but it's one of those echo chamber problems, and I feel like, as fun as it would be for me to make a video about this now, I kind of feel like everyone's going to be doing it, and I'm going to be in the echo chamber again, so, I think a lot of my early views came from doing unnecessary sound effect videos too, but I just kind of hated like the silly little meme videos doing better than the stuff I put actual effort into. I still get like that now. My shorts, that Rayman short I did, which was just a clip of my stream last week, it's got 2,000 views, and I'm like, oh, why can't my actual videos do that well in 2 days? But there we go. YouTube is, yeah, I was talking about someone at work about it today. It's too much of a grind, YouTube. Yeah, everybody did an Insane Trilogy video. I think I did a revisit video as well, which again everybody did. But oh man, the whole game's just falling apart at the seams here. This is bad. There's so many layers of crusty sound effects going on down in my ear. Oh no, I think I'm being a bit too forward with my movements as well. If I was going to hide behind something, I would hide behind that wall. There's literally nothing here. That just sums up my whole experience with this game so far. Thoughts on Spyro 4? Not this one. I was going to say Spyro 4 so far, it seems like it sucks ass. Especially the part where you're in a tank. Yeah, I don't really have too many thoughts on the new Spyro just yet. I mean, they only showed like 8 seconds of gameplay at the end, and I'm certainly not one of those YouTubers that's going to like make a 20-minute video about 8 seconds of footage. But yeah, I mean, I'm keen to see what they do with it. You know, Toys for Bob have a bit of a track record. They seem to actually care about what they do. So hang on, I can't let that guy hit me. Right. I've got, what, 3 more? Okay. I don't want to die now. This is the problem. No. I actually can't see what I'm doing. Oh, thank you. I genuinely thought I was going to die at the very end. You're making a platformer featuring a jester. You're making a platformer featuring a jester. That's cool. Everybody mentions Jinx. And Pandemonium? Pandemonium was the one that everybody used to think I was talking about when I described Jinx to people when I was younger. So that bubble on the Dragonfly has that weird warbly effect that the portals use too. And again, it's like, why? It doesn't need to be like that. You got the approval from Nintendo last week. Whoa, so it's like pretty far in development. What it's called? What is it called? I might have seen it floating around in my recommendations. I don't know. And it's your first game. This is cool. Do I want to do some target practice? No.
That's too bad. But I'll have this tank ready for you when you change your mind.
When I change my mind, this guy's very optimistic. I'm never coming back here again. Get out of my life. Good lord. It's called Bobo and the Chest of Nightmares. I don't know. Let's have a look. While this thing takes 72 years to load, let's Google it. Bobo and the Chest of Nightmares. It come up on Google straight away. Ooh, I like the logo. And yeah, the jester's like jumping out. I don't recall seeing this. I want to see this. I'm seeing screenshots. It looks cool. I probably won't watch the trailer right now. I'm seeing screenshots. It looks kind of cool. I like the character. I will keep an eye on that. I'm even going to... You can put a link here if you like. Yeah, sure. I don't know if the automated chat feature thing blocks the link, then that's from a setting I don't know about. But yeah, feel free. I mean, if it's a YouTube link, then I imagine it would just work straight away anyway. I don't know, but yeah. Mike didn't know about Jinx before my video. All right, cool. That was kind of half the reason I did it, because it was the realization that that game was only in the PAL region territories. And it finally explained why people on the internet, when I talked to them about this game, they kept saying Pandemonium and just not understanding what I was talking about. I think another stream idea I could do is in that cupboard behind me, the one with the lights on. I've got like a whole fat stack of PS1 magazines, and I've got a camera over there that I could put on my shelving and point down at the desk. I think we should do like a PS1 magazine stream or something. That would be fun. Because I did the demo disc stream a while back. We all know there's going to be... so going back to Spyro 4, we all know there's going to be a new villain, that Spyro is meant to look a bit more grown up, and that we can freely fly in the levels. Yeah, they haven't given much to go on. I'm kind of fine with a bit of mystery. I think there's too much like leak culture and stuff. I'm not entirely convinced it's just going to be that one villain. I think... I don't know, in my head, why would they not utilise Ripto and the Sorceress and Nasty Nork? I think they might show up, I think. And there's other people convinced that they would use elements from the Legend games and Hero's Tale, but I don't think they're necessarily going to do that. This isn't like a Crash 4 thing where they want to acknowledge everything. I don't know. It's kind of Toys for Bob's own thing, isn't it? So I'm so cool. I'm so glad that it's them, though, because it's like they've gone independent. You know, they were kind of shoved into the Call of Duty mines, and then the people that were in charge of the studio were like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. And yeah, it's I'll get it. I want to support that game. You know, I want to support them. They make good game. If they bring back Ripto, you'll jump out of a window. What, like this, full on, like dive out the window. Oh, I just got an extra life. Cool. Why is Spyro's like icon up there? Why? Oh crap! I pressed a button. What is it? Oh, it's like the Atlas, but with really low quality images. Oh, I have to press back each page. When I did that Jinx video, you remembered a full page ad for it in a magazine, but you threw the magazines out a while back. I think I put it in that video, didn't I? I was looking through those PS1 games, magazines, and on the first page there was this big like picture of Jinx. And I was like, holy shit, that's the game. And then I went on eBay and bought a copy. I knew I played it. It was at my uncle's house when I was a kid. It was a 3D Jester game, and nobody knew what the hell I was talking about. It is a bit perplexing that they could remove the need for platforming. So I think, in my head... Let's pause this. Stop listening to that noise for a second. I think, if anybody here has played Demon Tides, I imagine it might be like a Spyro equivalent of that, where you can fly, but then each island is like its own level. And maybe there'll be some like bullshit magic reason for him not to be able to fly when he's on one of the Skylands. Because they are called Skylands, like they are. So yeah, there could be something like that. But I've also heard that it might be like Batman Arkham Knight, where you can fly, but only if you have momentum. So like Spyro can fly up, because in that tiny snippet of gameplay, he lights a fire and then uses that to go up. So it might be like that mission in Assassin's Creed 2 when you have to go to the impenetrable palazzo and you have to like go over the buildings and there's like flames underneath. It could be like that. I don't want to be like one of those YouTubers that becomes like super speculative though. Like whatever, I'll check it out. Whatever it's gonna be, I'll check it out. It's coming to PS5, so I'll probably just get it on that. Yeah. It could also be like a short hike. Yeah, like maybe you can only fly so far until you level him up. And then islands are placed far enough away so that you can't reach the next one until you've got enough orbs or energy or dark crystals or whatever. It could be like that. Maybe you can fly infinitely, but it's about the distance. No. You can't fly infinitely, but it's like the distance. It could be like that. That's actually not a bad shout. It could actually be that. Like the island is just out of reach, but you can't get it until you go to this level and find 5 Scrimblow coins or whatever. The problem with Jinx is that it's a 1998 game released in 2003. Yes, when I found out it released in 2003, I was like, what? Jak and Daxter was out by then. What the hell is this game doing on the PS1? You have limited stamina. and momentum plays a role alongside trampolines to bounce off of and updrafts to rise. Is this something you're speculating, or have you read that? That sounds very like. Although then again, you're saying about the short hike. It could be. Yeah, who knows? It's yeah. I'll give it a chance. Like I say, Toys for Bob have kind of like got the thumbs up from me. Reignited was good, although they only developed the first one in that, and it shows. Crash 4, I liked it. So yeah, I'm just glad they're not stuck in the Call of Duty mines. Could you imagine that? What was it? It was Vicarious Visions. They've just been absorbed into the Blizzard anomaly, and now they help make like Overwatch and stuff. And it's like, oh man. Yeah, hopefully if they have levels that are kind of like this, then you will still have like the traditional gliding, because Spyro's gliding is one of those things where it's consistent and you always know how far you're gonna make it. Whether you can pretty much tell straight away how far you're gonna go. Like I knew I was gonna clear that little bit there, but then you know it also added that in Spyro 2, so you can just get that little hop at the end. It's good. So I mean, you know, they made that Spyro 1 remake, so you know, they know what they're doing. They got the fundamentals, but they're kind of pushing it further. I liked what they did with Crash 4 with the levels in that too. Those levels were like really long, which is kind of a detriment for some people, but I liked how twisty and turny the levels in Crash 4 were. They kind of really played with it being properly 3D and that. We shall see. It's very far away. Every time you walk through smoke in this, the frame rate just decides to drop off a cliff. Spyro's momentum in this just sucks. When you jump out of it... Oh, here we go. This crap again. Oh, no, never mind. Cloudy. Wow, and a chance of meatballs. You was just talking about short hike, but the devs did talk about using fire breath to start bonfires to do updrafts. The trailer even shows that, as well as a boost ring. Was that in a short hike? I don't remember that. It's been a while since I played it. I bought that on my Switch. Really nice game. Big, like, open world sort of collectathon thing, but it's about flying, and each feather gets you another flap of the wing. It was quite well done. I've got to play that again sometime. I liked it, and it looked like a DS game as well. It had those, like, chunky pixelated graphics. It was nice.
You have done well, little dragon. Freeing the dragon senseis took much courage. I think this baby dragonfly will be safe with you.
Checked out the trailer for the Bobo game, and it looks like a panda-tastic game. It's dark but charming. Dark Panda approves of it too. Who's Dark Panda? Is this a friend of yours? We have multiple pandas? I will be checking that trailer out. I've left the Google search open on my phone, so when I finish the stream, I'll have a look at it.
Remember, Spyro, find and return the remaining baby dragonflies. They are the fortune of the dragon.
Ah, we have a new person here. Jesse One Guy. Enter the Dragonfly is a piece of crap. I'm inclined to agree with you. I've never played it before, though, so why not? Gotta play the real Spyro 4 before the new one, right? You know? It's, yeah, it's very, uninspired. This level is just, we have Bamboo Terrace at home. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm feeling. It's uninspired. Ah, is that how you meant to get the... That seems like that's how you meant to get that kite. Surely. I don't want to jump all the way down there because, I might have to do a whole lot of level again. I don't know. That seems like that's how you do it. Oh, no. What's that? Is that a challenge, or is this just, like, the end of the level? It's not clear. You have your glide, and the challenge becomes where to go with it, and more so, boost panels and all. They could maybe incorporate, like, the boost rings from Spyro 3's Speedway races into it. You know, like, you could use one of those to go higher, but then you have to rely on the glide. I think Batman Arkham Knight's... Oh, hang on. Wait, what? Does this just loop back round? Is this... Oh, okay. It's doing a Spyro 3 thing. We've looped back round. Surely that wasn't open the whole time. That must be the end of the level portal. It's not presented very well. Right. That seems like it's set up there for me to go and get that kite thing, so I'm going to try it. My concern was like I'd have to redo a lot of the level again, but it's just here, so it's not a problem. Well, here we go. No, I'm not high enough. No, hang on. Oops. Get up there. Right. Is that it? Do I just... What am I meant to do here? Like, if I charge that, I'm going to fall off. What? What does he want? Don't tell me you have to talk to the child first and then... Bubble breath? I'm clutching at straws here. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to fall off. I'm going to fall off. Never mind. That's it. You're not getting it back. No. What? What? I don't know what I just did. And now the game keeps moving me into position to talk to things. I've got to come back when I get the free... I just did it. I don't know what I did. He's been looking for this kite all summer. Whoa, what's going on with his... Oh no, you don't. This game can't even decide if I've got the kite now. It's just phasing in and out of existence. It's like that theory that everything is the same atom moving like at an infinite speed all the time. That's what that is. Oh man, get out of here. He's gonna clip through the floor and like fall into the back rooms or something. Let's get out of here. If that's the end portal, though, that sucks. That's just some generic portal. That looks like it's going to take me anywhere. But I think because this is, like, near the start of the level... Oh, there was also that weird sparks thing, wasn't there? I might do that. I might do that. If someone else also wants some other great 3D platformers to play, you can always recommend Super Kiwi 64, Corn Kid 64, and Cavern of Dreams. Excellent games. Cavern of Dreams is really fun. I have footage of that. That's another like video fodder thing, but I just never got around to it. That's a fun game. The gliding in that's really fun too. When towards the end of the game, when you get the glide, it's like a weird mix of Spyro and Banjo. That game, it's great. And the hub area's got like some of the most pleasant, calming music ever. It's great. Hell Pie is also very good. I've got that on Steam, but I haven't played it yet. That's one I could stream. I know of it. What's she gonna say to me? Did I? Is that it? Thanks, Zoe. Bye. Castle on the Coast too. Oh, I've played a bit of that. That had a fun little movement system. It felt a bit floaty, so I kind of put it down for a while. I believe I've got that on PlayStation or Steam or something. Yeah, I normally get these kind of games pop up on my feed, so if they're cheap, I will usually buy them. I may have seen Mr. Croft. I may have seen your game pop up, Mr. Bobo. It's vaguely familiar. I'm not sure if I've seen the trailer. I do recall something like that popping up in my Steam recommendations, so who knows? I may have seen it. You just beat Castle on the Coast for the second time today. You hired the guy who made Castle on the Coast to program your game. Oh, is this who you mentioned before? You had somebody help you with all the movement stuff. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? I do. I have a 2. I have a 2. I bought one recently. I totally didn't buy it because I wanted to play Donkey Kong. I can't get over how like unnecessarily detailed this water is. It's insane. It's like I mean, that's actually kind of nice, the way like it's there bobbling away at the bottom of the waterfall. It's kind of nice, but on an actual PS2, that's ridiculous. Like, I kind of want to get footage of that. I'll probably do it later. You also love how Cavern of Dreams has both dreamy worlds and nightmare landscapes that tether between oh spooky and creepypasta. Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but like the last bit of Cavern of Dreams just goes nuts. It's Cavern of Nightmares and it's really freaky. Really cool game though. I need to play through it again. I think I played it when it came out, maybe. And one of my friends, I think he sent it to me when it was on a deep discount for like 62p, and I was like, dude, I paid full price for it. Don't worry about it. What disappointed you about NS2 is the amount of game key cards, because the console is awesome. Isn't there now a middle ground? I think Nintendo have done like a... They've got the extremely big SD game cartridge, and then there was the game key cards, but now they've done one in the middle where it's like 16 gig or something. I've seen... Oh, I hate the way Sparks gets in your face. That's horrible. Oh, that Sparks thing was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, the game keycard situation sucks. It's on every platform though now. Most Xbox games are just a disc with a key on it. Some publishers don't even bother putting the full game on the PS5 discs anymore. Microsoft don't. Ubisoft don't. Yeah. I've got something on my glasses. Corn Kid 64 is no slouch either. In terms of movesets to get around, it's your absolute favourite. You get a ton of mileage from the horn butting and the really versatile wall jump. Yeah, I still haven't gone back to that crazy level at the end of that game. Oh, what? Resident Evil is 30 gigabytes and it's on a game key card. Ugh. And I haven't bought the storage thing for... I haven't bought the Express SD card because that's like another £50. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to spend that just yet. Ah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Yeah, I've got that in my stack over there. It's at the bottom. I don't want to grab it out of the stack. Basically, the demo on disc and required the massive patch to unlock the rest of the game. Yeah, because didn't they publish that game the day before their rights to Tony Hawk Pro Skater expired? That was like one of those hilarious like timing things. They just quickly shut that game out so that they could capitalize on it. You've subscribed, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I mainly cover platformers, but I also cover the odd other thing. Later this year, I want to cover the odd other thing that's not a platformer. I need to get this Bubsy 4D video done, because I was really excited for that, and then I got ill, and then you know, the whole review key thing, getting it early, kind of went to waste, and so, like, my heart's not in it now, but I've done like a lot of the videos, so I'm gonna get that done, and then I want to zone in. I'm gonna put the blinkers on, and I want to do this one video that's just like for me. It's like I don't care if it's not my normal audience, because I normally talk about platformer games, and I've got this other game that's not a platformer, and I want to talk about it, and I want to talk about how much I know about the game. I know it like the back of my hand, and that's what's making my brain like go oh at the moment. But yeah. Mostly because I seem like a fun channel and chat always seems welcome. So far, I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised, but every time I've streamed, I don't have a ton of people here, but everyone here is nice. Except for that one dude that turned up earlier. What the hell was that guy all about? I'm definitely slinging him into the echo chamber once this stream's ended. It was mad. He just turned up and called me fat, basically. I still can't get over it. It's funny. Yeah, but everyone's nice, and I get new people turn up. Oh, Rich is saying the emulation for DK64 is pretty accurate. DK would always miss the vine jumps in the startup gameplay demo on other versions due to the button latency inputs not matching up. There was another game recently that did that, I think. Weren't they using... there was a racing game. I can't remember which one it was. There was a racing game, and they were using that to test the... that new analog N64 that came out. I can't remember which one it was, and they tested it because like the car flips off the road and goes into a river or something if it's running too fast or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. Lukey, hello. That's another new name. I don't recognize you, but hello. I'm okay today. I'm playing Spyro 4. Ugh. Now wait a second. What's going on? My live... How long have I been live? It says I've been live 7 minutes. That's not right. That's not right at all. I'm going to have a look at what it says on the actual YouTube website. What's that all about? 7 minutes? I haven't been streaming for 7 minutes. That's insane. Apparently there's 26 people here? Okay. Streamlabs is just, like, not telling me anything true. It says there's 12 people here in Streamlabs. I can't figure this out. Change dashboard? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Getting a bunch of new people. Almost 2 hours, wow. We're doing okay. 116 minutes. Oh, Great White Sharky's here. Hello, that's another new person. We got a bunch of new people turning up tonight. I don't know what I've done differently. Maybe it's because people like Spyro. Except that one guy that we might have to hunt him down. Brent thinks we're going to have to hunt him down. And do the... Maybe. It's just so random. I don't get what that was about. It's funny, though. Right, anywho, I'm going to hit record and we're going to go and do some crappy Sparks level, I think. Because that appears to be what that is up there. I haven't even figured out what these buttons do. The L2 and R2. They don't do anything yet. I think it's something to do with a shield move or something. I don't know. Let's go. In we go. Get in there. See, when Spyro goes behind that, like, warbly texture thing, I can hear the music, like, crackling. Like, it can't figure out what to do. It's... And this whole loading screen's being kind of laggy, too. It's mad. More new people! We have more new people. Martin, Crash fan. You are a fan of Crash and Spyro. I imagine you would be with a name like that. Martin, Crash and Spyro fan. Mike has to leave, but good luck. Thank you. I think I might need it. I think the bit I'm not getting about this is, like, the level seems massive as well. There's, like, so many of these random challenges. Like, I'm pretty sure each level only had maybe 1 or 2 in Spyro 2 and 3. It's weird. This is a... Hang on, what? This is a Speedway? I thought this was a Sparks level. What? Why is there a Speedway level within the level? That loading bar screams Tomb Raider. You're not wrong. It's very much like them. I've only played a little bit of Tomb Raider 2 back in the day. My copy doesn't work. There are no Sparks levels. Why was he... I don't like the way Sparks is blinking, by the way. What's this all about? He's like blinking one eye, then blinking the other, and then blinking both. The easiest way to win the time attack is to do rings, lanterns, rickshaws, and then the Riptocs. I've already forgotten. I have the... Oh, hang on. It's inverted. I have the Tomb Raider trilogy thing. Again, my brain was like, oh, it's kind of a platformer. I've forgotten what order. I'm just going to... No, they're the Riptocs, aren't they? Oh, shit. The gliders? I've forgotten what order I was supposed to do it. We're doing it live. The skybox isn't... I don't know. It's just not good enough. Where's the last one? Oh, no. Where's the last glider? I was meant to do the lanterns, wasn't I? Oh, so well. Here we go. I'm wasting so much time doing this. This isn't good. Where's the... Oh, I'm going to have to do this whole thing again, aren't I? I'll just go the opposite way. I'll crash into them faster if I go the opposite way. That was like my pro strat back in the day on the Spyro 3 and 2 and everything. Just run the other way. And then I can see there's a lantern up above me, so I'm just going to fly through these. Let's go. Oh my god, the frame rate! Oh, every time. Oh no. I can tell because, like, the clock in the corner slows right down as well. Oh, this is awful. Where's the... I've got 3 more. Oh, it's so bad. I can hear, like, the audio crackling like crazy as well. Oh, I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do this. I did it in the wrong order. The music's given up as well. Everything's given up. There's just no texture. There's no depth. There's no texture. Ah. Oh well. I like that we're ramming into the monks from Colossus. Oh my god, they are! I never even noticed. They are. They've got like the monobrow and everything. Try again. Those animations are going crazy right now. The little Colossus guys are going at like one frame per second. Well, no, like 200 frames. Oh crap! Here we go. Rings first. That was definitely the rings first. Is always the go-to one. And then I think it was Light the Lanterns, wasn't it? Whoa! Awful. It doesn't help that the sound effect for Spyro, like shooting his fire, is the super flame sound from Spyro 2. So it's like when that sound glitches, it sounds worse. If it was just the normal flame noise, oh god. Hyperfixation brain sound effects, platformer with sound effects, or everything all in one. I did the thing right. I'm gonna do my pro strat and go backwards so I can hit them faster and hope for the best. Get him. Wait, did the guys from Colossus, did they have like pig snouts? Because that's what they look like. They've got like pig snouts. I don't think they had noses at all back then, did they? Alright, gliders. Gliders, gliders. Get him, get him, get him. The turning circle sucks. Oh, you don't get more time for doing this. I'm just going to have to... I do go faster than them, so that's useful. Sorry, guys, I'm locked in at the moment. We're doing it. There's 3 left, and I see them all. Yay! I did the thing. Try again. No thanks. What was this? They heard an AI upscaler to separate the art renders and then make the original artwork vertical for Switch 2. What was this? Is this Kingdom Hearts? If we're talking about Kingdom Hearts, I'm like the guy that knows the least about it. Panda Girl's back. Hello again.
Hey, it's Rashomon.
Rashomon. Cool. Alright, hang on. With the only options to play Kingdom Hearts. Wait, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Kingdom Hearts had a cloud version. Ugh. Yeah, I don't. That's even worse. At least with the game keycards, you download the game, so you don't have to rely on streaming it. Oh wait, did I just pick the? Oh right, no, this is a race. Okay, I thought I'd pick the time attack again. We're getting into the. Oh, here we go. I recognise this. This is like we have Spyro 3 at home. Okay, red dots. The music here is so boring. Like even like the track for the races and the speedway in Spyro 3 that I'm used to, the one that's like Harbour Speedway, at least that was like an exciting bit of music. This is just sad. It's just ambient. And then the boost runs out and now I'm going really slowly. KH Cloud versions are being removed from people who paid for them. What? That sucks. Really? They can't do that. Unless it's like you get a free upgrade for like the Switch 2 version. But even then, like not everyone's going to have a Switch 2. Ah, that's even more sucky. Yeah, I know there's like the whole principle of digital games. You don't own them. But at least if you've got them downloaded, they can't do jack shit about it. Oh, there we go. I thought I missed that then. Collision seems a bit weird. Oh, look, the AI's being sneaky, going for my tricks. Listen, they had to hit that holiday 2002 release date. Yeah, that's probably what killed this game. If it was in that much of a rush. I remember my cousins had this, and they used to tell me, like, it was, you know, it was really cool seeing Spyro on PS2, and I played it at their house, and I was like, huh? When's the cool bit? And I think that I'd only played like... Well, now I know I've only played like the first level. I'm still in the first level. This is the insane bit. I'm still in the first level. This isn't what I would call a mini game. Like in all the other ones, this is a fully fledged thing. Like, this isn't a mini game. Oh no. I came in second after all that. God. Are you joking? I've got to do it again. They're all cloud-hosted games, so they even need to be active for the game to even work. Yep. This is the problem. I mean, there's always, like, I've got a couple of games that rely on a patch. And so that's like a... I need to find... Oh, look, I've missed one all this time. There we go. That's probably what did it. There we go. That is probably all that it was. Right. Yeah, I've got a couple of games that require a patch, but I've got them downloaded on a hard drive on my PS5. So it's not a huge problem. Oh, and there's the weapon thing. How did I miss that? Grab that. I don't actually know if that worked. Ah, I wasted it. Yeah, so Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 is one of them. I have that installed. And there's also the Telltale series for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Each episode of that is like a free DLC, but the base game was delisted. So you can get the DLC, but you can only get the DLC if you do it through the main menu of the disc. It's really weird. I've never known anything else like that. Is there any more weapons? No. I think I just saw one. Hang on. Oh, this is that same one. This is awkward. I don't like this. And his mouth doesn't, like, in the other games, you could tell he had the weapon in his mouth, because his mouth was like... It doesn't even lock on, piece of shit. What was that? Oh, I'm going to say no. What the hell is this? Which challenge would I like to play? Sparks? I'm already playing a challenge. It's called Enter the Dragonfly, or whatever the hell this game's called. Alright, we can always come back. But you can't believe I'm leaving already. This is so slow. This is supposed to be the most peaceful place in the world. Well, guess what? It isn't. Oh my lord. What's this? The 1.5 and 2.5 remix game is coming to Switch 1 as well. So at the very least, they should be giving that one for free. Oh, so they're getting rid of the cloud versions and then putting like a new remaster up or something. Well, they better give everybody who got the cloud versions like a free copy. That's gonna... They should. It's just robbery if they just turn off the servers and say, fuck you. Thanks for your money. Google gave full refunds when Stadia shut down. Yeah, exactly. That was a massive initiative as well. They even gave out like those controllers and they just said, yeah, just keep the controllers. We don't want them back. Mad. Panda Girl, you also recently completed Devil May Cry. It was a blind playthrough and it was a lot of fun. My friends played all those, but I haven't played any of them. I played a tiny bit of the DMC remake. Like, not the remake, you know, the one where it's just called DMC. I've played a little bit of that. That's all I've played. That's probably like going to dishearten anybody that's played the originals. But that was the one that was on PS Plus, so that's the one I played. You wonder how that new Spyro will be. You wish it had more footage. Yeah, I think everybody would have liked to see a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. His design in the trailer, I'm not too hot on it. Like, you see here, he's got that, like, spiny mohawk thing. In the trailer for the new one, it kind of, like, flaps around as if it's hair, and it's just kind of like, ooh, I don't know about that. And I know in the Reignited trilogy it kind of did that, but it was still like a scaly mohawk. It just wobbled a bit, but yeah, I don't know about it. It looks like he's got hair, and also his wings are like really far down his body, and his eyebrows have got like this weird like scaly effect on them. I don't know, but it's just that's just me being like nitpicky. I don't really care. Like, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. You've never entered the KH universe because of the storylines. Yeah, I was saying this to somebody last night. Again, it was to Goblin Bricks. He's not here today. But yeah, somebody's told me before now that the Kingdom Hearts stories are like really serious, but then like in one of the games, Mickey Mouse falls over and dies or something, and it's like I can't take that seriously. I can't take Kingdom Hearts seriously if you're gonna have like Goofy die or Donald Duck die or something. Like, no, not happening. Can't take that seriously. And there's also too many. There's too many games. I'm not getting into it now. It's too late. Also, they're not my kind of games anyway. Whoa, let's get rid of this guy. Boom. That's probably the only time I've used it against an enemy. Weird. So this is like a whole level with multiple things to do, right? Is the... Oh, that's the whole game. I thought it was telling me there was 90 in this one level. Oh, you're right. Is this the only like hub world? I've only collected... Wait, what? Oh, I've collected 8 out of 10 here. Okay. Oof. I thought it was saying I only collected 2. There you go. Mickey Mouse has been found dead in his home. Yeah, the what was that TV show back in the day? The Clubhouse, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He's just dead on the floor in the middle. Wondering how 4 will be, as 3 kind of stunk. The only thing I know about 3 is visually it looks cool. When it came out and I saw like the footage of it, I was like, it looks cool. I like the way it looks visually. You know, it's firing off neurons, but bro's been in level 1 for 20 minutes. This game sucks, man. I don't get it. I don't know. This level seems weirdly big, but also there's nothing to it. I want to get out of here anyway. This level sucks. I'm bored of it now. Pretty sure I can just loop back round, because I seem to have unlocked a gate back here. Oh my god. Get out of here. I can play other levels. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna do something. It's just I'm really surprised that Speedway shouldn't have been a mini game. Tell me, is that the only Speedway in the whole game? Because Moneybags only makes 1 appearance, and you're saying there's only 1 hub world. Is that the only? Also, you come into this level through like a floating platform, so it doesn't make sense that the exit is like a portal. Each level has a speedway. Okay, that makes some more sense. This has to be the exit level. Whoa! You just like float off behind it. They are. Yeah, weird. At least on the PS1, it was like an actual skybox that you dived into. Like, that made it look... If you get rid of the skybox and just have the wobbling texture, it breaks the illusion. That's quite funny, actually. Oh, look, I'm standing on the platform again. Weird. The only thing that made Kingdom Hearts confusing back in the day was how the games were released on so many different consoles and handhelds before the HD collections released. Yeah, there was like, wasn't there like a card game on the Game Boy, and then there's like a PSP one that was like a turn-based card game or something. I only have second-hand knowledge of the games because I've got a couple of friends that are into them. But I've never been inclined to even play a demo or borrow it or anything like that. I'm just nah. Also, it's a crossover with Final Fantasy as well, and I'm like, I don't like those games either. So yeah, weird. This game is like 1/3 the length of an actual Spyro game. So, you know, if I wasn't so picky, I probably could have done the whole game in one stream. I could just go over there and head bash the floor and finish the game right now, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, well, also, I need to get the new breath ability, don't I? Let's do that. Let's talk to this mystical glowing dragon. Whoa, he moves! Oh, he's like Moneybags. He's got 1 animation. Oh, no, never mind. I have electric breath. Now I can open a door. You was forced to play KH1 on stream. Somebody last week said I should play Balan Wonderworld on stream, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I probably would. I can't remember where that gate was. I think it was up here. Also, now I can do this. I don't like that we can do this. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why should you breathe electricity? That doesn't make any sense. And I came to the wrong one. Nice, cool. Let's go. KH2 is actually one of the best character action games you've played. It's so good on critical mode. What's critical mode then? Is that like a new game plus type situation, or does this door open? That must be like Ripto or something, right? That door, that can't not be there for... I remember in the Reignited trilogy, they put that big-ass door in the opening to the first Artisans Hub world. And, no, as in it doesn't open. They've done a Reignited trilogy. They put that big door there and everyone was speculating what's going to be behind it, and it was just nothing. Wow, there we go. We did the thing. It never opens. The annoying thing is that one actually looks like it has separate geometry. Like for the two doors, it looks like it should open. That's weird. Ah, farm. Why did it feel the need to stop me? Why can't it just have the text box and have Sparks like talk whilst I'm still moving? It's not clever. It's not big and it's not clever. Right. I've just realised, so if we've already come across this game's one encounter with moneybags, then why am I doing this? That? And this? Does it serve any purpose at all, doing this now? If there's only one moneybags encounter? Except for, like, brevity? Oh, here we go. What does it want me to do? Uh-oh, I think I've just destroyed... Yeah, I've just destroyed Brant's brain asking that question. Critical mode is the hardest difficulty. It makes combat more challenging. Some of the games have secret endings, and you can instantly get the secret endings to just play the games on critical mode. Oh, okay.
Okay, so what's the challenge this time?
Oh, so each of these... The other one was, like, orange, and I had to flame the scarecrow, so I'm guessing it's, like, each one of these things activates a breath challenge. But again, mechanically, here, I'm not doing anything different. I'm just running around and pressing circle. It's the same as the flame challenge.
Okay, that dragonfly is as...
Here we go. We have Dahir again. Hello. Right, what the hell am I doing? Where it doesn't give me any indication. What am I even looking for? That looks like something I have. Oh, right. There's like an icon in the corner, right? 7 left. Here we go. Oh, there's one down there, but that can wait. Is there one? Holy crap. They, like, spread these out really far. I'm going to have to haul ass and dive in the water. Yeah, that's the best thing to do when you go. What are you doing? And the timer's still going down. Why are you telling me this after I've just come out of the water? Oh, Mike's here as well. Oh, yeah, you hate every game, though, right? You only like the terrible game. No, man, we're not dissing Rayman here. I've got an army of people here. We'll get you. We've got an army of Rayman people here. You only play bad games. I don't even know what you've been playing recently, but whatever it is, it's bad. Well, this sucks. Anyway, Rayman doesn't suck compared to the thing I'm putting myself through here, anyway. You've probably just played, like, the one bad Rayman game. I bet you played Rayman 2 on the PS1. That's, like, the bad one. You're going to turn around and say that is actually the one you played. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. They're so spread out and in such, like, random directions. Oh, great. I guess that has screwed me over. I can't turn the friggin' camera fast enough to see what I'm doing. Right. I'm just going to guess that's the only 3 in this area. That one, I feel like I need to save that till last. There's 4 left. There's not enough time to do this. Surely I'm missing a trick. The swimming controls suck. This is... There's 2 left. Hang on, hang on. Oh, no, nah, it's not happening. What am I doing this for anyway? Do I just get a dragonfly or... No. It doesn't... The annoying thing is, those things only spawn in when you've got that timer on. So you don't even know where you're going unless you're actually doing the challenge. Oh, what... If I had to guess, there's probably one here as well. This seems like a lot of running around, though. Why wouldn't it just confine it to this area here where it's like yellow grass? What were they doing? Why are they even putting this stuff in the hub? I don't know. Actually, Spyro 3 had hub world challenges, so I'll give it that. We'll give it one more shot, but I genuinely don't know where the 8th one is. Are the coat hangers for decoration? So everyone in the chat, some of my real life friends are here bullying me today. It's for the lights. It's for the lights. Look, I've got little lights on the back. Oh, why is he talking to me again? The fucking timer's on. Why does it do this? What was this? True Game Freak, you finally finished Rayman 3 not that long ago. It's cool, but you're not going to be going for the 5 stars. I don't blame you. They're pointless. All you get is the mini-games, and they're okay at best. What a shitty design for this mini-game. How dare they have the audacity to, like, make the timer still go down while you're being forced into a conversation? My God. And I'm also getting bullied mid-stream. I love video games. I don't love this game. I can see why people don't like this. Not that I'm blind to it. It's the same with Bobsy 3D. I know people don't like that game, but I had to play it. And I'm doing it again now because I'm an idiot. That one didn't even count, did it? I didn't get that one. Fucking stupid. What the fuck am I doing? Can I restart the timer? You can't even restart the timer by just going through it again. You have to wait for the thing to end. Oh my God. Maybe I can find where the last one is. Oh, look, there it is. I knew it. There was another one right there. Yeah, what the hell? How the hell are you supposed to run around and do this so fast? So I've got to leave that one that's there in the middle there that I can see. That one has to be left till last. Because there's no way you're going to have enough time to jump down there and then jump up there. You would also like to watch me play Rayman Revolution. That's the PS2 one, isn't it? Do you have that one, Rachie? Is that the one you have? I played it. I did my Rayman 2 video a long time ago. I played it. I want like a remake version of Rayman 2. I want a full-on remake. But no, they've remade Legends, and it's I don't get it. Legends, this is gonna stress me out. How the hell? Unless I save those other 2 for last, because I can jump down and get that one, and then run back to the barn. I don't know. But look, I'm already halfway through my time. How the hell am I meant to do this? Why isn't there no speed boosters or anything? And when you dive in the swimming portion of this, you go straight down. Never used to do that in Spyro 2 and 3. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. This is a game for babies, and I can't do it. Oh. Don't mess up the jump. Yeah! Fucking yes! And all of that just so he can say, have the thing that I've been keeping hostage. Yeah, here's the thing I've been keeping hostage, even though we need it to progress through the game. But fucking stupid, man. The Christmas lights in the background are elite. Thank you, Mike. I can make them do different things. Oh, hang on. I'm still recording my gameplay all this time. There's probably like a 30-minute clip of my gameplay there. Let me have a look. How long is that gameplay clip? Oh, it's only 10 minutes long. It's fine. Yeah. I can make him do different things. I've got a remote. I can make him do this. Oh, that one's kind of cool. I think I did this last time. I couldn't decide which one I liked, so I just went with the one where they're always on. No, don't like that one. Wait. This is what's needed for this. What is that? Just the green lights? Oh, the blue ones are on, but you can't see them. No, that one sucks. Don't like that one. No, that one sucks. Don't like that one. That's fine. All of my real-life friends have invaded my stream. I imagine you're all talking on Discord, but I'm not on there right now. What am I doing? Where's the button? Got me nice stream deck. It's very easy to swap back and forth. Oh, this fucker. Well, that was easy. Have I ever played the Ed, Edd and Eddy game? No, I mean to. Because that's like the perfect game for me to, like, if I play it and make a video on. Like, I love adding those stupid sound effects to everything. I really should play that. It has a Game Boy game as well. Also, awesome beanie. Thank you. It's a cheap one I got off Amazon. I have a PlayStation one somewhere, but... no idea where I put it. The room is dark, the hat is black. We're never finding it again. Oh no. Is this a level or a vehicle thing? It's hard to determine what's what. Oh god, what is he doing? I'm not even talking to him. He's just there, like, having a fit. Oh. No. Stranger danger. It's also all the humans in this. It's as if they've ripped the models from Spyro 3 and just, like, changed the textures. They look really weird. Does it have a rainbow? What has a rainbow? My chair? You gonna make fun of my chair again? Also, what is that? Is that money bags or no? No. Boat? Boat. Is that guy making the noise from the professor? What? Oh, I think I've got to record my screen again. What are we doing? Why does he sound like the professor? No, not when you talk to him. Not keen on the new Spyro look. Yeah, look. Oh, I've kicked something. He looks a little weird. He looks like his wings are too far down his body and his shoulders are too big and his hair's floppy. I've just failed at life. 15 dragonflies needed. Well, there's one there. Look how quick you dive down. Ugh. Right, bubbles. Get him. Get him. I hate... There we go. Oh, I only needed one more and then I can play more. Get out of my face! Sparks is just constantly, like, shoving his face in the camera. Ugh. I wouldn't mind, but he looks like a weird plastic abomination. What is this guy supposed to be? Oh, I don't know. There's probably not a nice word for it. We'll say he's a farmer. Man, that climbing is awful. Right, let's jump in here. I'm guessing this is how you... Doesn't matter if you don't sit on the seat. You can just hop on it. It's fine. Oh, the lights. Well, I mean, it's not a rainbow, but it's different colours. You like it? I'll get you some. It's fine. I can see where it's going. Play it, but use the Johnny Test sound effects instead. Oh, man, yeah, but instead of sound effects, I'll just use that one where it's the whip crack sound effect. Every time there's an arm movement, I'll just go whoosh, whoosh. Isn't Johnny Test voiced by the guy that voices Ratchet? Is that... Am I thinking that right? James Arnold Taylor. Was that him?
Since they haven't been able to find any, they've been abducting cows and locking them inside the big barn. And I'm afraid I'm next.
I don't think anybody's going to be kidnapping you, Farmer Dill.
Don't worry, I'll help you.
You will. Golly thanks.
I don't like it. I don't like the look of this guy. I don't like what he's doing. James Arnold Taylor did voice Johnny Test. Okay, that's a really far back memory because I haven't watched that for a long time. We were talking about Ben 10 last week, and that's like something I still have like quite firmly planted in the brain. But oh, what the fuck, man? Why does it keep... Ugh. Can you skip through this? Oh, you can sort of skip through it. Every time. Why can't it just be a text box? Yo! Space dinosaurs, cool. Wasn't it supposed to be cows? I thought he was on about cows. Why are they dinosaurs? Or are they the Riptocs or something? Yeah. For some reason you thought it was fall 27, but Spyro is in spring 27, so more excited. It's still ages away though. I've got to survive until then. Every time these games get announced and it's like in a year or two, it's like, well, I got to stay alive until then and just hope for the best. Right, get him. I have enough to experience another level, which is great. There's options in the pause menu to turn the tutorials off, but it doesn't always work. Ha ha! Yes, please. We'll have that. I think you're like the best person in the stream for saying that. I'm doing what I did last week, where I'm finding myself having to pause it and just talk to people for a bit because the game's so bad. Ben 10 is voiced by Tara Strong. She's been in a few games as well, I'm sure. Ocarina of Time remake art style is odd. Did they even show it? They showed like some very vague pictures of the wall, and I don't have any nostalgia for Ocarina of Time. So when they're showing these pictures of things on the wall, I'm like, what's that? What's that? What's that? I might play it, but yeah, I don't really have any nostalgia for it. I haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom, so that's probably something I'd play first, because that's like Legend of Zelda Nuts and Bolts, which I'm like one of 3 people that will say Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is good. Yeah, not sure if it's sad to admit, but you did 100% this game. Hey, if you was a kid and this is the only game you had, then that's how it works. I've 100%ed games that I had just because I had them. So yeah, I'm just catching up on the old chat. Quite a bit's been said since I was talking to Farmer Dill. Dragonflies get bubbled and then drifted into outer space and they never return. Yeah, I mean, I don't get what the whole bubble thing is. Like, they don't need to live underwater. It's weird. The whole bubble mechanic is weird. The fact you have to switch to it every time is annoying. You played through all of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom without knowing you could upgrade armor. I may not have known that myself. I don't know. It's been so long since I played either of them. I played... When Tears of the Kingdom came out, me and a bunch of people at work, we all played it and talked about it for a few weeks, and I played it for probably about 6 months, and I just dropped it because I just do that. I have a bad habit of doing that. Right, let's do some more progressing. Being able to turn the hints off is possible. There you go. Look, I forgot I had the bubble breath. Like, I don't know if L2 and R2 eventually do something. Why is Spyro lit like that? Why is he emitting that light? Why is he white? He's like a ghost. But yeah, if L2 and R2 don't do anything, then that should have just been the bubble breath. Just be done with it. Or just not have the bubble breath and just catch the dragonfly. Because, like, why do they need to be in a bubble? Very weird. Very weird. Why is he lit like that? That's my question. I mean, me doing this, it's like, I get it. There's fire coming out of his mouth. But now, suddenly white. Whiteness. Strange. It's here too. And it, like, just suddenly turns off. It doesn't fade. It's very strange. We'll cook some chicken and move on with our lives. It's very weird. But, like, without that, there's nothing else to comment about. Look how much empty space there is here. There were no enemies here. I didn't defeat any enemies. Really weird. What did I think of the Wolverine game? I thought it looked okay. Before I saw that, I was kind of, like, pretty adamant I'd just get it. Because, you know, Insomniac make good games. But, I don't know, I saw that and it's like, I'll probably just wait. It's okay. When they did Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man's my guy, so, you know, when they first did Spider-Man, I was all over that. I needed to get that straight away, but Yeah, I don't know. Seems okay. I was more impressed with that God of War. That looked really cool. The one where you play as Faye. These dinosaurs can run fast. What the hell? The hit animation takes way too long as well. What the hell? When you get hit, he does a full-on backflip. Oh, we have another new person. Crane802. Hello. Hello, hello. Streamlabs is just lying to me again. It says I've been live for 48 minutes. That's definitely a lie. I started at 6:45, I think. Oh, crap, he's not an enemy. But he's going to talk to me, so that's fine.
Hey, you're Spyro, ain't you? Glad to meet you.
Call you old, but the PS1, PS2 console generations were the best. They were definitely the biggest leaps. If you jump from PS1 to PS2, you had like the biggest graphical quality leap we're ever going to see ever again. Oh my god, what is going on? Don't like them dinosaurs. And I've lost Sparks, so now the main gimmick of the game is really annoying. But there's no money bags, so I don't know why I'm doing this. How fucking big is that tractor? The farmers are only small. And it's got no seat. Oh, it has. It's funny how many game collections are coming out. You remember hearing there's a retro collection based on the Nickelodeon show Rugrats? Yeah. And the wild card one was Toy Story. They came out with that Toy Story collection that comes with Bug's Life as well. And they're doing a physical printing of it where like everything's on the disc. I'm like, cool. I might actually get it. Oh, no. I hate this. There we go. What's making that noise? Is it the chicken? Is that chicken making a noise? Or is it a UFO? Oh, okay. It's the... Okay. Cryptosporidium's up there doing something. I was like, what the hell's making that noise? Have I ever seen a real-life tractor? Maybe a Lego one? No, I've been on a tractor. But that just seems like, for the cartoony humans that live in this world, that tractor seems enormous. Look at it. That's like the size of a house. Right, grab that one. Don't think Toy Story Collection is physical on Xbox. Yeah, that's the thing. I always forget to look at that because I normally just go for like Switch or PlayStation. But yeah, a lot of companies just neglect Xbox when it comes to physical stuff. I'm guessing it's because it would just end up being a like a game disc key or something. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa, can I reset the camera? No. What is the point of this item menu? I've just realised it's still there. Right, that summons UFO. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, if I press R1, it comes up with this. But every time you get an item, you just give it to that dragon statue, guys. So, what's this? Oh, we have another person. ZPB Studios, but you're not a new person because I recognise that name. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to smash this with my head. Oh, no, I am. I'm going to do it. There you go. I did the thing. Oh my god, when you charge and then you like try and jump out of it to stop, it's like the momentum carries right the way through. I don't know, it's weird. All movement, very strange. And honestly, who owns an Xbox Series console? Me. I do. I might be the only one. I don't know. Me. I have a Series X. The Series X is nice because it has discs. It was a little bit of a needless purchase on my part, I'm not going to lie. I just kind of bought one. This was ages ago. But now, all the prices have gone up, so who's the sucker now? It's still me, but, you know. I'm the sucker that paid less than buying one now. It's my Banjo-Kazooie machine. And my Splinter Cell Conviction machine. Whoa, here we go. You got Series S. You know what? If I had a Series S, I'd probably look into doing all that, like, modding stuff with it. Because you can get that developer mode that lets you, like, put emulators and stuff on. Hello, I've just found something secret. Oh, sure. I'll go in there. Sure, why not? Stop that recording. I bet I was ecstatic. Well, I didn't actually see the announcement for A Realm Beyond. It was like on accident I heard about it. I sent a screenshot to Astrobot to one of my friends, and he was like, "I know, right? Spyro 4." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And yeah, that's how I found out about it. I went on the YouTube channel, and there it was. I'm not like crazy hyped. I'm not gonna be like one of these people on YouTube that talks about it forever and a day, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm keen to see it, but it's just they haven't given enough. What is this? If you activate all the platforms around the tower by jumping on them, it'll lower the tower down and you can rescue it. A platform challenge in a platform game? Ooh. I don't recall doing this before. I've never seen this. Is this just like a full-on platforming gauntlet? What does it want me to do? Like, just press the buttons? Is that... Yes. That is all I'm doing. This is just a whole bunch of nothing, isn't it? And then I've got to jump on here and wait for the other one to come round. Switch 2 is basically Series S in terms of power. Yeah, I'm impressed with what it can do so far. I kind of like that you can boost all the Switch 1 games as well, and some of them have been patched. So next time I play Mario Odyssey, that'll be looking nice, because everything in the distance in Odyssey goes a bit kind of jittery. Is this really all I'm doing here? This is lame. Like, I mean, it's different. I don't recall doing this in any of the other Spyro games, but it's like, just because it's different, I don't know if I'd say it's... Oh, that one's moving slightly faster. What is this texture in my face? Get out of my face. Wait, I don't even need to jump on those ones. That rainbow texture in my face, that's not very nice. Did I do the thing? Right. Is that it? What could it possibly want from me now? That thing going in your face is horrible. What is this? Genuinely can't see where it wants me to go. What am I doing here? Oh my god. Oh no! I missed one. After all that. Why play this torture? I don't know, because Spyro 4 is coming out. I might not understand what Spyro 4 is about unless I, What's this? I ain't such a wonder after all. Get out of here, Farmer John. Yes, let's do it again. The benefits of a console is because it's a lot cheaper, you'll never build a gaming PC with the power of an Xbox Series S for $300. Exactly. I still kind of like that consoles work as a benchmark. It's kind of why I like the Steam Deck. You know, that's like a target for like developers to aim for. If you can make it run on the Steam Deck, it'll run on pretty much anything, right? And it's the same when the Switch 1 came out. I think it was Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Playtonic aimed for the Switch as like the main platform to make it like run at 60 FPS. And then because they did that, it ran at 60 FPS on everything. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. That's a cool way of doing it. So I kind of like things that allow for a benchmark. And I think before the Steam Deck, there wasn't really anything that really was a benchmark for PC. Like, everybody's got like infinitely different setups. That's kind of why I'm into like the whole consoleization of the PC stuff. I think that's cool. Oh no, I did miss that one. No, it's good. It's good. Get that one. Right, I've got that one. That spawns that horrible texture in my face. Oh, you can't flame when you're doing the camera. That's dumb. I'm sure you could do that before. Wait for it. I'll just keep going, keep going. Keep going. It doesn't like it when I do it this way, does it? Oh, no, there we go. It did something. This stupid lightning bolt in my face.
Well, that's the spirit. Purple dragon sure has some spunk. Now, here's a dragonfly.
You've got Rad running pretty good on Steam Deck these days. At worst, it's 30. At best, it's 60 plus. Nice. What I would do is I'd take advantage of the variable refresh rate on the screen and just slap it at 40 and just have it as a nice middle ground. Most games on Steam Deck, I'll make them run at 40 because I can't tell the difference between 40 and 60, but it obviously runs better because it's not pushing the game as much. I don't need to do this shit again, so stop recording. Get out of here. No. Come back anytime. No, Farmer John. No. Yeah, I think I played through all of Demon Tides at 40 FPS. There's a few older games that, even though the Steam Deck could easily run it at 60, I'll just pick 40 because then it saves battery life. Yeah, 40 FPS is good. It's been an eye-opener because I've never had like a variable refresh rate monitor or screen before I had the Steam Deck. And yeah, being able to just like tell it to be 40 all the time is, yeah, it works. It's a good, like, nice solution. It tricks my brain into thinking it's 60 FPS. That's a ladder right there, so that's something to go. Have I ever played Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? I played a little bit of it. I haven't played all of it. I believe I have the trilogy on Steam. I'm curious now, actually. I don't know if I do. Let's have a look while I'm on the stream. Why not? I won't load it up on the computer, though, because I don't want to lag anything out. Let's have a look. If I type in Ty... I do. I own all 3 of the Ty games on Steam. I must have got them in a bundle. Yeah. Nowadays, you cap all of your games to 60 if possible. I don't need to go any higher. Yeah, most of the screens in this house are incapable of anything higher than 60. I only found out literally today, because of that weird glitch that was going on, that this monitor I'm using is 120 Hz capable. I didn't know that until like 3 hours ago. Not even Ty 4. Oh, hey, I might do. I don't know what bundle I bought. Ty 4. Yeah, it's in my Steam library. So yeah, I have all of them. They're all there. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4 is already in your Steam library. Whoopee! Why Ty 3 isn't on console? Yeah, it's weird. They put Ty 1 and 2 on Switch and they made a big deal about it, and they just never put Ty 3 on there. Ty 3 is on PS2 and GameCube and even Xbox. I have no idea. I knew it was on PlayStation. You've only ever played Ty 1 on PS4. It was a fun time. Really enjoyed it. Did get Ty 2, but you haven't played it yet. I've heard Ty is good. I haven't rewatched it for some time, but obviously Nitro Rad did that video on the Ty series. I think he revisited them as well, didn't he? They look good, and Square Eye Jack did his videos on them. They look good in that too. Looks like my kind of thing, but it's too many damn jumping games. And what do I do when I've got all of these excellent games to choose from? I choose this one, because of course I do. Yeah, great. Clever man. Is it weird to say you tried 120 FPS once, you didn't care for it all, you saw a minor difference at best? I'd like to try it in... Hey, I can, because this monitor does it. I'd like to try it in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2. I imagine it would feel really smooth in that. I might give that a go. But yeah. For general purpose, I don't think there's any need to go higher than 60 for me. You know, I'm quite happy with that. I don't know. I think if I was like a crazy PC gamer, I'd probably be like more inclined to say 120 all the way. But yeah, I don't know. Just don't bother me. I mean, this game, when at its best, will run at 60, and that's fine by me. At its worst, this game runs at like 3, which is impressive for all the wrong reasons. Get up there, Bubble Bath. Oh, he's sitting still. Why can't all the others do this? Just stay there. Laurent. You read online that an American kid got seizures playing Enter the Dragonfly, and his family sued the companies that made the game. Wonder if that kid got seizures from that electric platform bit. I mean, I haven't had anything that would make me think there's a trigger yet. I don't know, but then again, I'm not sensitive to that kind of stuff, really. Not in the medical way, I guess. Like, I do notice this kind of stuff. I think I said today, it was someone at work. It's like whenever I'm in a supermarket, if one of their fluorescent lights is flickering, that kind of does my head in. Not in a medical way, like it's going to cause a seizure. It's just I don't like it. It's not nice. I'm trying to think if there is anything that does. I don't really have anything that kind of makes me a bit like dizzy or anything like that, really. Not with games, anyway. I think I've had like one game. I think it was Bobsy 3D. One. Whoa! What the fuck? What? Just as I was about, just as I was saying, I've never had a seizure. What the hell was that? I'm so sorry. What the hell was that? Whoa! My freaking eyes! What the hell just happened? Whoa! I don't even know what just did that. What the hell? Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know what that was. That couldn't have been like more on jump scare. Was that the universe's way of trying to trigger me when I said I did have that recorded? Yeah. I don't know. That was like the universe's way of trying to say, oh yeah, really? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Let me open up my my live stream status, because I genuinely, Streamlabs is lying to me. I don't know how long I've been doing this. Normally stop at the 3-hour mark, so I'm curious now. Ah, we're almost at 3 hours. That's fine. I'm not necessarily going to stop. Yeah, now, yes. Now, I think you understand. You've answered your own question. I think maybe you asking me that question. Oh, hang on. My chat has frozen. My chat has frozen. I can't scroll up and down anymore. This sucks. Ah, there we go. Streamlabs is just being weird for every possible reason, I think. You think this level is more unstable than the rest of the game? Maybe. I mean, what I just witnessed, that was it his character model imploding? I don't know. It happened so quickly. I don't even know what the hell just happened or what could have caused that. It was so weird. I don't even know where I was. Oh, it was him over there. All right, let's get back to recording. I might as well. You never know when some crazy shit's going to happen. That's why I record most of my games. I don't trust him. I don't like the way he's at. Oh, God. It's because I got the bubble breath. Now I'm on green health. I don't like these guys. They've got, like, range on those weapons. Ah, so have I. Never mind. Do it again! Yeah, let's do it again. Hopefully it lasts like 3 times as long this time if I can trigger it again. What a horrible thing to do, because like it's like I said, like that stuff doesn't affect me, but I am fully aware of the fact it does affect people. So like as a video editor, I don't want stuff like that popping up without having a warning to say, please look away for 3 seconds, you know, while I show this. For it to happen in a live stream, that's like the worst possible thing. Of course, I don't think anybody here is fazed by it, but I'm so sorry. Like that wasn't my doing. You see stuff like that when you mess up installing a mod in Fallout. Yeah, that's basically what's going on here. But no mods required. I'm playing the normal version. This is the non-definitive one. If I play through this whole game, I am actually curious. What's so good about that definitive edition? Is the camera better? Is the movement better? How do you even make a definitive edition? Is it a PC decomp? Or is it like just a modified ISO? I don't get it. I have no idea. Curious. Spyro 4 equals Skylanders 7. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. What would that make Reignited Trilogy then? Because that's 3 games. Oh, here we go. Here's the cows. I recognise these from Spyro 3. Is this a challenge? I can just burn them for the hell of it? It's not a challenge this time? Okay. Get them. Get them, chicken. Germa DMs3 audio nuke moment. I don't know what that is, but I can imagine because I see memes of that man pop up every now and then. I don't even know what he does. Is he a streamer? Oh, no. Damn it. That was trolling me because it moved just as I went towards it. Surely that's... Oh, fuck. Does the Definitive Edition have more seizure-inducing glitches? Well, if it improves everything, then logic would dictate that it improves the amount of seizures. Like, it must do. So there must be, like, one every few seconds in the Definitive Edition. Logic would dictate that. Oh, here we go. This mod fixes hundreds upon hundreds of bugs. Hundreds upon hundreds of bugs. Restores many pieces of unused content and even cut content and adds key quality of life improvements to make the experience better than ever. That last bit's not necessary. I don't think you needed to add much to make it better than ever. What's the point of the scarecrows here? Do they... I don't know. Zoe got something to say, or... No, just gonna float there looking weird. Yeah, you can polish a turd. It turns out you can. That's actually a really good line to use. Maybe I might have to jot that down. If that Definitive Edition ends up being, like, really good. Oh, yeah, I got you, Brant. I figured you'd copy and pasted something from the Definitive Edition website. That works. I'm hoping you'll look up Mr. F01 after this. I can't recommend his channel. So is he the person that made the mod, or is this... Because the name's been recommended, like, 3 times now. Is he the person that made the mod, or did he just bring it to everyone's attention, or... Have I played A Hero's Tale? Yes, I've played it, but unfortunately I've never finished it because my copy... Either my copy, my memory card, or my PS2, one of the 3, took issue with it. And it always corrupted my save data every time. There was like a cloud level. This is the only thing I remember about it. In fact, it's like the main thing I remember. But there was like a cloud level where there's like a city in the sky or something. Every single time I would get to that place, my save data would corrupt. And then I'd try playing it again and it would just be like, no, start the game again. And I think I did try and start the game again twice. But then on the third one, it was just like, nah, forget it, I'm done. Never doing that again, so... He's been working on it. Oh, so is it like, is it out, or is it just like a work in progress thing, or... I will look it up. I'll try my best to remember everything, but what I tend to do, because I make shorts out of these streams, I tend to download the entire stream and kind of half watch it back for looking up clips and stuff to make, so yeah. I'll see the name mentioned a few times and then... I'll remember to do it then. So it'll probably be like within the next few days. It will become a reminder to me in and of itself. You know, like how much air you get from that horn dive. It makes me think like, could you use that somehow to do like a double jump? It seems overkill. You get so much air from that. No, not going near him. Don't like him. There we go. Hero's Tale is pretty good, but you do need to replay it to see how it ranks. I've heard the main thing that lets that down is some of the characters are boring. I remember... was that mole guy? And his levels were okay, but I think you have to play every side mission in that twice. Is the seizure-inducing glitch going to be a short? I mean, I don't think I should make that a short. Because if I put like something like that in a short, then some random person is going to find that short and it's going to cause a problem. You know, if they are susceptible to that, I don't think it would be responsible for me to do that. Going out to get dinner? Enjoy the rest of my stream. I'm not going to be too long before I disappear myself because I'm getting kind of hungry. I had food about 4.5 to 5 hours ago now and I'm a bit hungry, so... What is this? I've already been this way, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I've been recording footage either. It's not good. I've got to keep an eye on the time when I hit record. But yeah, definitely won't be putting the seizure-inducing glitch in a short. I don't think that would be clever of me. What am I looking for? Scarecrows. So why did they spawn before? Have I got Super Flame? Oh, cool! This makes the challenge way easier. You don't have to go all the way to them. Why wasn't it like this in the hub world? Where's that? Did I just see one? No. No, you can't use it on those. That's dumb. Yeah, why wasn't it like this in the hub world? Because at least now, like that one in the distance, I can just kind of line it up and go, there you go, got him. Done. Oh, they have taken this into account. There we go, yeah. It wants me to do it this way. I've only got 2 left. Where's the other one? They only spawn in when you're doing the challenge. That sucks. Is he hiding back here? Ah, I see him. I see him. I see him. Got him! Why wasn't the one in the hub world like that? Oh yeah, ZPB, it's for the best I don't make a short about that seizure glitch. No, I'm not going to, don't worry. That's the idea of scrolling and having that be the first thing you see in a short, just that no. I'm self-aware enough know not to do that. That would not be good. Right, let me stop recording that. Thankfully, I've not had my own... I think before you got here, ZPB, I was having my own sort of weird seizure glitch. The stream couldn't see it, but my monitor was doing some crazy, like, black line jittering up and down the screen. I even pointed my webcam at my monitor to show it off. It was not very nice on my end. Right. Right, let's hit record, because there seems to be more level. Ugh. Hate these guys. Oh, this guy seems happy. Oh, it's the end of the level. Oh, right, great.
Hey, Spyro, glad you're here. The doors are jammed. I set some explosives, but don't have any matches. My mama always told me that I should never play with matches. Anyway, maybe you could help me with the light.
What was this? Hideki says you've also got Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning on PS2, but you never got around to finishing it. That is exactly the same situation as me. I've got it, but I haven't finished it because, man, I don't want to do it. Yeah, that game doesn't do enough. That game doesn't do enough. It tries to do like you know, gritty sort of combat-y reboot, but the combat's boring. And I think every enemy you fight in that game is like a clone of the same one. They're all like baboon enemies or something, aren't they? And they're all saying like, oh, he's the Dark Lord. But then when you reach the Dark Lord, isn't he like just a giant baboon? And they're all, I don't know. Oh, he's happy. He's fine. So I'm back at the start now, but I didn't see any other challenges. I suppose I could consort the old atlas and see what's in here. Sean 7062. Hello, that's a new name. I don't recognise you. I got a friend of you. Have I? Should I be singing that like Toy Story? Oh, there's actually quite a few here I've missed. Well, it doesn't give me any hints, so that sucks. I'm sure they did in Spyro 3, didn't they? Don't like the way they can hit you after you've already killed them. Not very clever. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit tired though. I think the 3-hour time I normally do. Hello, why are there cows here now? Why are there cows here now? They weren't here before. This dinosaur's just going crazy as well. Am I meant to be talking to him? I don't even know what's going on in this level anymore.
Thanks for freeing the cows. Do you think you can go get them and move them back here?
Oh, it's one of them. It's like the cowlicks from Spyro 2. It is like that. I just have to kind of mush them over in that direction. Yeah, the combat's the weakest part of A New Beginning. Funnily enough, the game was made by Chrome. Yeah, so this is something I mentioned earlier. They're the Thai guys. So it's really weird. They went from that to that. You know, it's... Oh, Thai 3 had a similar combat mechanic. Ooh. So that's how the series kind of deviated into itself. Oh, hang on. Right there, over here. Apparently I freed the cows. I don't recall doing that. Oh, were they the ones in the barn? That's why they're here. Right. Move. Move it. Move it. Places to be, man. There we go. What was this? Dawn of the Dragon was good, but that one wasn't made by Chrome. Was it good? I've heard it was okay. Everybody goes on about that one as if it's like proper free flight as well, but it's not really. You can, but isn't the game like played from above, like a sort of top-down type thing? I don't know. I certainly don't like the look of it. And there was going to be a movie, weren't there? There was going to be a Legend of Spyro movie at one point. There was like a poster made and everything, and it just never happened. Which, I don't really know if Spyro's got enough storytelling to have like a whole movie. I'm not too sure about that one. Is that all of them? No? I'm sure there weren't this many cows when I was there before. Is this all of them or not? Does Chrome still exist? Yeah, I think they do, because they put the Thai games on Switch. They put Tai 1 and Tai 2 on Switch. I think they're still around, and occasionally I do still get like an advertisement for Tai 1 on Switch.
Hey, it's Cedric.
Cedric. Yeah, they've all just got random names. There we go. Yeah, I sometimes get this advertisement where it's Ty's friend talking to the camera or something, and it's like an advertisement for the Switch port of Tai 1, and I still get that every now and then. It's like, I think I recently had it like a month ago. Oh, I don't know what I'm looking for here. This is just, I don't know. It's like a chocolate Easter egg hunt, except the eggs are made of shit. You know, I'm looking for something that I know I'm not going to enjoy. Did I go in there? I don't think I did. Did I? I can't remember if I went in there. I don't want to go in there and go through a loading screen. I'm pretty sure I did, because I climbed that ladder when I came out, yeah. No, I don't want to go in there. Don't want to do it. Not doing it. Ah, we got another new person here. We have lots of new people here tonight. It could be RIVB or it could be RLVB. I don't know. It's a difficult one. Hello. You've got a Shrek picture, so that works for me. I'll just call you Shrek. But you love my Rayman videos. Thank you very much. I imagine people would find me this week because of that, because of the old Rayman Legends news. They always seem to get a bit of a boost when some Rayman news happens. So I do need to make me another Rayman video. I think I might do Rayman Rush. That's my version that I played. I've got Rayman M as well, but I didn't really play that. Whoa, what's going on? Did you go? It happened again. It's almost as if it's like here. What was that? It's like there's a seam in the level or something then. What the hell was that? Ah, this game's like throwing me off. It's like my sanity meter's running low. That was, I don't know what's going on here. Elijah Wood was in that new Among Us cartoon. There was a cartoon about Among Us? Okay. That's news to me. I've never played that game though. Oh, is this something else I've not done? Hello, this is potentially something I haven't been to. Oh dear, I found a thing. Oh no. Stop recording for a minute. PS1 Rayman Rush was so fun. I'm finding it okay. I think the problem with Rayman Rush and Arena and all of those like versions of it is that the skill ceiling's not very high. If you play it, it doesn't take very long for you to be as good as you can possibly be at that game. And there's no real flow to it. It's very start and stop, which is kind of annoying. The guy that made Infinity Train made it. Infinity Train is one of my favourite cartoons. I don't know that one. I might know the look of it. I could always Google it. Let's have a look. Infinity Train. I might know the look of it. No, don't recognise it. The artwork's cool though. There's like a girl in a forest and there's like a doorway or something. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this Spyro's not fun. Why do you think I'm sat here staring at a portal, not wanting to go in it? It's oof. Prefer Legend of Spyro over this. Now that is like an ultimate difficult question. Do I play the thing I like that's a bad version of it, or do I play the thing that I don't like? It's like, which arm do I chop off, you know? They reprinted Reignited apparently, so everything was on the disc, but the discs look similar. Yeah, so this is something I am aware of. The only problem is nowadays, you know, finding new copies of that quite difficult because it came out in like 2018. But if you buy it used, it doesn't really work because there's a chance that, especially if you buy it used from a store, you're going to get a case that says one thing and a disc that says the other. I think it's to do with the copyright information on the disc, but you won't know that unless you ask the staff in the store. And then, you know, I don't want to interact with anybody when I buy my game. I just want to buy the game and leave. So yeah, it's one of them. I have the initial printing. I think it's still installed on my PS4, but if I'm ever going to play that again, it will be on my Switch. No, not my Switch, my Steam Deck. It's getting late. Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock here. It's 11 p.m. No wonder I'm getting tired. Oh, we have another new person here. This is like I don't know how many times I've said that this evening. Hello, Adam Gamer 1988. Hello. Good evening. Which means you might be from here. Good evening. You're a massive Spyro fan, and you're also excited about the upcoming new Spyro game. Yeah, I think most of us are here. I'm not like frothing at the mouth over it. I'm not gonna like lose my shit over it, but yeah, I'm keen to see what happens of it. I'm also gonna turn the volume down on my end because things are getting a bit too loud this evening for me. What was this? The third game was meh. Oh, the Legend of Spyro. I think we were just talking about that. That's the one where you can fly around. It's 5 p.m. where Angel Cat is at. Definitely 11 p.m. here. 23:01. Crash of the Titans is a good and fun game, but that is not... Thank you. This is my point. Crash of the Titans, I actually don't hate that game. It's not really what I want from a Crash Bandicoot game, but I have quite happily sat through and played that game because it's fine enough. I just don't think of it as a Crash game, but yeah, I played it on my Steam Deck recently because there's a 60 FPS patch for the PS2 version. Because the Wii version runs at 60 FPS, but the PS2 version didn't, and there's a patch to make it run at 60, and it's nice. You get the 60 of the Wii version without the waggle controls. It's pretty good. Sometimes you play Spyro 2 and Crash and Tomb Raider, so you're definitely a PlayStation person. Definitely. That is definitely the dish of games that you play on the PlayStation. Then you got Tekken and Gran Turismo. Why not chuck them in? Mind Over Mutant was definitely a game. That's one I've not played. I've not played that one. I've played Crash of the Titans, but not Mind Over Mutant. And then that's as far as they got. I think they decided, yeah, this isn't working. We're pulling the plug. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit record on my little screen here. I am going to go in here. I'm going to see what this is, attempt to do it, and then if it doesn't work, I'm not going to try too hard because I've got to go to bed. I think I'm really tired. Have I tried Bugs Life on the PS1? Yes. That was something I got when I was a kid. My dad came home with a copy of that and Bugs Bunny Lost in Time on the same day. I played Bugs Bunny more because I thought that was more fun. Bugs Life is pretty good. I don't like it as much as I did back then. I played it about 4 years ago and I thought it was okay. I think it's the jumping in that game that lets it down. The jumping physics is a bit weird. Decent game though. I like picking up the seeds and throwing them around to grow stuff. What is this? Holy shit! Is this what was in the demo thing? Have I got to fly something? You also love Croc and Rayman. You're in the right place. If you've just turned up to my channel, you're in the right place then. I've done videos on all 3 of the Rayman platformer games. Probably going to do more Rayman stuff in the future. I played Rayman Legends on stream last week. That's on my stream tab now. Yeah, you know. You're speaking my language, Adam. Speaking my language. You got all the PS1 platformers. How do I fly this thing? You know what? I'll figure it out. Let's just do it. My childhood seems not unique hearing what mine was. Hey, that's the nature of coming to YouTube and finding somebody like me. There's a lot of people like me. There's a lot of PS1 guys. There's a lot of platformer dudes. Right, I probably should have listened to the tutorial. How do I make it go faster? What do I do? I should have listened to what Hunter had to say. Oh no. What the hell is going on? What do I do? Do I take it back to the barn? Oh, right. I take it back to the pen. How do I go faster? Is this as fast as this thing goes? This sucks ass. Put that cow down. Put that thing back where it came from or so help. Oh, you can go faster by pressing square. Go. Get out of here. Right. This is the weirdest controlling thing in the world. Basically, I've just got to go around, stop that thing from picking up cows, and then pick them up myself instead. Alright, go, 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 go. This is really bad. Now it's picking up another one. But you get so much time to, like, rectify the mistake, so it's like, it's not a problem. Look, now I've got him, and he can't get him. So he's going to move over to the next one. I might even have time to just pick one up and put it down and go back, and... You get so much time. Hang on. 5 there. Look how slow that's going up. There's no way he's going to... No way you're going to win. The only thing is when you're trying to both, like, get the same one. Oh, there you go. That's it. He literally can't do anything. Screw you. Is that it?
That was awesome, Spyro. You saved all the cows. By the
You know what everyone's opinion on this game is? We actually love Small Soldiers on the PS1. I've never played that. I was looking that up not too long ago, actually. It's like a shooter or something, isn't it? Now, the question is this one of these things where it makes me do another harder version of it?
Did you see that? Farmer Dill forgot to lock the gate and the cows got out. And it looks like there's more UFOs this time. Do you think you're up for another run?
Oh. Do I think I'm up for another run? Sure. Have I ever played Monsters Inc. Scare Island? Yes! I love that game. It's fine. It's nothing. Most of those Disney games, they're not great, but they're fine enough. And I played a bunch of them when I was a kid. The music from the tutorial level in Monsters Inc. Scare Island will never leave my brain. The orientation music. I used to use that as my theme tune for YouTube years back. Right, hang on. Speed run this. Go, go, go. Now that I know what I'm doing, just go. Right, one of them's being abducted, but I can't... Oh, hello. These ones shoot me. Okay. Still get loads of time. Holy crap. Shoot the damn thing. There we go. Oh my god, this is awful. I don't even know where the cow went. I don't think they damage you. I think these gold ones are just here to piss you off, I think. Right. I will, before I finish the stream, I will go through the chat and read everything. I'm just kind of like trying to get this challenge done. Oh, you know when I said their job is to piss you off? I think they're succeeding. This is awful. Because every time I grab one of these cows, they just screw me over. Oh man, what the hell is this shit? I don't think we're doing it. We're not doing it. I'm gonna just give up. Forget it. I do want to give up. Are you sure you want to give up? That's like, is it the game? Is he asking me that about the game, or is it just, you know, everything? It's a bit of everything, I think.
Don't give up now. You were doing so well. Please save the cows.
He's definitely made of cheese. Will I try again? No. No, I don't think I will.
You can come back anytime you feel like taking the prototype UFO for a spin. I'm gonna hang out here and watch the skies
Awful.
for space cows.
You do that, you weird cheese monster. Get out of here. Wowie, that's awful. Spyro has given up. We're not doing this. Am I sure I want to give up? It's a question I ask myself every day. Yep, that's every morning when I go to work in the morning. Oh, man. Someone said, is there Monsters Inc. in that collection? Oh, isn't there a Monsters Inc. collectathon? Yeah, that's probably Scare Island, the one you're thinking of. You have to collect a lot of primordial ooze, they call it. Anyway, let me go back to this screen, which every time it breaks the chat down there. I don't know why, but I can see it on my side. I'm just going to tinker with making a save state so I don't have to do any of that awful crap ever again. And that's me. I'm kind of done with that. Yeah, so I'll just scroll through the chat, make sure that I've caught up on everything that if anybody asks me anything, and then I will probably head off and just get some sleep, I think. What's this? That Rayman Legends remake was unnecessary. You know what? Since I can move my microphone here now. Since I did my stream last week and I did that short, I'm not going to say Legends Retold has kind of won me over or anything, because I still think it looks a bit weird. But the fact is, I don't know about everywhere else, but UK money, they're charging $34.99 for it, and it comes with a fully decked out version of Rayman Origins. And that's kind of like, well, you kind of got me there. I don't know. I may end up getting that. And what I might do, if I do, I'll make sure to play the original version of Legends, because I've never finished it. So I might do that, and then, then I've got something to compare it to if I did a video or something. But yeah, it is weird. The whole thing's weird. I don't know why they chose to remake Legends. It baffles me. They've made fully 3D characters and then chucked them in a 2D game when it was already 2D. I don't know. Have I ever heard of a PS1 game called Apocalypse? I'm not going to reach it because it's too far away, but I have a copy over there. It is a 3D shooter/platformer hybrid with Bruce Willis doing the voice of the main character. Plus, it was made by Neversoft before Tony Hawk. Yep. And that engine that they used for Apocalypse is the same engine they used to run Pro Skater and Spider-Man. It's like an evolution of their own tech. And yeah, it was a pretty good game, actually. I did record all the footage of it. I did consider doing a video on it, but again, just too many games, too many videos to make. You have, Adam says, you have Atlantis and Emperor's New Groove too. Nice. I've played, I think on stream, I played the demo of one of those, but I can't remember which. Don't have either of them, though. I think Atlantis and Emperor's New Groove was probably around that age where I was kind of getting out of the Disney stuff. I may have also moved on to the PS2 by then. I can't remember. Yeah. Gino once wanted to guilt trip me for giving up. Look, I'm 33 years old. I give up on a daily basis. There's no amount of guilt tripping he could do that would actually make that work. So yeah, it's not going to happen. Maybe I could play Apocalypse for my next stream and then get a taste of to get the taste of Enter the Dragonfly out of my mouth. Well, the thing is, I might carry on playing this in my own time because it could be a video. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Adam says 38. Well, I mean, I meant at the time when those games came out, you know. But I guess you would be. I'm guessing 1988 is the clue there. Is there a clue? No, I don't know. I can't do math at 11 p.m. I can't do math at like 11 a.m. But definitely not at 11 p.m. But anywho, I think this is going to be me. This is all I'm going to be doing. I ain't playing this crappy game anymore tonight. I'm going to sleep. But because it's so close to my bedtime, I'm probably going to dream about this crappy game. And I'm probably going to dream about the part that gives you seizures or something like that. But yeah, that's me done. Thanks for everybody that showed up. Except for that one guy that randomly insulted me halfway through the stream. That I still can't get over that. That was ridiculous. But yeah, this is it. This is me. I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye to this piece of shit. And good night. Thank you very much. Where the hell is my end screen? Right. Take care. Bye-bye.